Yeah. Look at the canvas, look at the framework. This isn't about the master, but the mastery. Welcome to the channel where we build independent thinkers, not followers. My goal is to make you self-sufficient. Eventually you won't even need me. Your own mind is the only thing you will ultimately need. I'm not here selling you a course, a supplement, or a gimmick. I already won that race, retired in my 30s. Living that gym Rohn mindset, value creation, mental execution. You think you can high volume your way into a harder tier. Now you gotta earn the progression. No easy reps, no relationship ownership. 40 plus and unbreakable, let's ride. Yeah, 30 pounds on the vest, stepping over the edge, no momentum allowed. Execution my pledge, on into the deficit, fighting every single inch, holding back the negative. I don't swallow or flinch, stance medium wide, switch it up to the close. Deep pelvic stability is the standard I chose. Listen up close, let the truth be confessed. I don't do easy rest, put the ego to rest. You can high volume your way to the peak. If the structure is shallow, the foundation is weak, then I transition to later roll. 65 on the frame, power sack squats on the track. Every shift in the game, spine up by the structure, opening up the hip. It the strength on display, never letting it slip. 5 right to dead reps, double sets on the clock. Building absolute tissue that the clock cannot block. I keep it calibrated, sharp, never missing a beat. I turn the pressure into diamonds, bringing light to the heat. Every movement is intentional, the standard is set. I'm putting action to the vision, no room for regret. I take a second just to pivot, then I'm back on the rise. The only competition looking back at me in my eyes. I'm on the mission, yeah, I'm laying it down. Another level, another layer, yeah, I'm taking the crown. Speed up the cadence. Yeah. Now we drop into the deep end, heavy into the ground. Weighted the walks are calling, moving under the town. Forward back, we pacing in range, stretching control. Needing hip resilience and bulletproof in the soul. Special awareness heavy when I'm stepping behind. Posterior chain is locking total map in the mind. Keep the gravity compressed, low to the floor. D squat walks for the quad burn, pushes through the core. 65 pounds total, but we carry it light. Aligning every single fiber to the angle is right. You can pump up the numbers till your vision is blurred, but without the progression, it's completely absurd. No artificial stimulation, just a water of skill. This is gymnastics, structure climbing up on the hill. They want the finish line tomorrow, but the journey is gold. This is a story of resilience that is waiting to be told. No sudden movements, just the rhythm and the steady advance. We finish at the foundation, leave nothing to chance. You cannot master weakness with a high volume set. You gotta master the physics if you're matching the threat. No easy reps in the chamber, we demanding the strain. No illogical ownership, controlling the pain. Take the load off the shoulders, not this body weight pure. Point toes for the finish, make the learning secure. Plant on this affection, build the tendon density through target in the microbalance while the amateur sleep. From the toes to the ankle, structural strength is the law. Sticking every single linear without a single flaw. But we ain't done yet. Grab the 15-pound weight, single leg, RDLs, lock it down at the gate. 5 reps on the left, 5 reps on the right. 2 sets at the end just to finish the night. Averaging the hips, posterior chain is awake. 40 years of power that you never can break. I keep it calibrated, sharp, never missing a beat. I turn the pressure into diamonds, bringing light to the heat. Every movement is intentional, the standard is set. I'm putting action to the vision, no room for regret. I take a second just to pivot, then I'm back on the rise. The only competition looking back at me in my eyes. I'm on the mission, yeah, I'm laying it down. Another level, another layer, yeah, I'm taking the crown. Yeah. Joint integrity, neurological ownership, building thinkers, not followers. Your mind is the asset, earn the complexity. You can't bypass the grind with high volume. Drop a comment if you know about the ankle conditioning. Unbreakable. We out. We out. Yeah. Step in the lab, 44 1 o'clock. Move with the fire in the loft. Gymnast Spring, pure discipline. Let's get the foundation right. Preparation is the first phase, setting up the right base. Walking on the hella edges, tightening the laces. Toe hops, heel walk, circling the ankles. Deep knee mobility, freeing up the tangles. Micro hops on the toes, waking up the system. It's just another way the body is the vision, getting ready for the impact, prepping for the flight. Everything aligns so we take off through the night. Explosive, springy, athletic and durable. Gymnast in the movement, the balance is unshakable. Tendon conditioning, stiffness in the ankle. We plyometric flying. Watch the way we handle reaction. Rhythm, discipline and control. This ain't just a body, yeah, this is for the soul. Drop into the deep squat, explode on my vertical. Fast car sleds on the toes, making miracles. Twist it to the left, then I step into the right. Forward and back, but the footwork is alive. High knees firing up, 2 sets to the reactive. Every single moment is completely interactive. Lower body lock, the mechanics are supreme. Operating daily like a well-oiled machine. Double time, top the floor, single leg pogos. Lateral sliding, switch to the right leg. Balance is gliding, double leg popping. Diagonal dropping, 360 spinning, there ain't any stopping. Clockwise, counter sharpening the speed. Coordination is the only thing I really need. Quick off the floor, yeah, I'm bouncing like a spring. and ankle, taking all the tension. Strength in the balance in another dimension. 2 sets control, kinetic reaction. Gain every ounce of the physical traction. Explosive, springy, athletic and durable. Gymnast in the movement, the balance is unshakable. Tendon conditioning, stiffness in the ankle. We plyometric flying. Watch the way we handle reaction, rhythm, discipline and control. This ain't just the body, yeah, this is for the soul. 44, discipline movement, never slowing down. Tendon strong, balance lock. We stay springy, yeah. We out, hey, hey. We out. 0 momentum, total tension. Let's work. 0 momentum, total tension. Let's work. 0 drop on the palm, staying calm in the storm. I'm resetting the standard, resetting the norm. Neurological drive, I command a machine, building the power that remains unseen. Tendon resilience, connective tissue. If you dropping the weight, then the problem is you. Scapula down, I initiate the pull. Lats fully active, the battery is full. No swing, no sway, no kip, no slack. Just raw, heavy tension attack in the back. I'm gripping the metal, I'm breaking the pedal. I'm pushing it hard, I refuse to settle. Absolute control, mechanical mastery, define the physics. Erasing the gravity, inch by the inch on the way to the peak. We don't do momentum, we don't do the weak. 0 drop, slow descent, time under tension. Unbreakable tendons, a higher dimension. Body weight first, just to wake up the system. Concentric pauses, I catch and I twist them. Ligaments like iron, I'm locking the frame. We ain't here to play, this is never a game. 45 pounds and I'm floating on air. Eccentric control, watch them stop and just stare. Hypertrophy building the armor within. Thickening tendons right under the skin. Stop on the way up, freeze on the drop. Dead in the hang is the only true stop. I'm burning the muscle, I'm loving the hustle. I'm winning the fight and I'm winning the tussle. Absolute control, mechanical mastery, define the physics. Erasing the gravity, inch by the inch on the way to the peak. We don't do momentum, we don't do the weak. 0 drop, slow descent, time under tension. Unbreakable tendons, a higher dimension. Lactic acid burning, but I'm pushing it through. Rebuilding the fibers, making everything new. Joint integrity locked in the vault. If you tear up a shoulder, well, that's your own fault. Central nervous system is primed for the fight. I'm bending the metal and blocking the light. Inch by the inch, yeah, the muscle is screaming, but I am awake while the rest are just dreaming. I'm shifting the gear, eradicating the fear. The absolute apex of pulling is here. Step to the finisher, shift to the chin up. 2 sets of 5, watch hypertrophy spin up. Chest to the bar, in the deep of the valley. Counting the seconds, ignoring the tally. Hard isometric, peak of contraction. Strict negative for the muscle reaction. Burn out the fibers, tear down the build. The prophecy of the iron is fully fulfilled. Neurological, structural, never just falling, never just dropping. Total command from the floor to the top, and inch by inch, time under tension. Absolute control. Yeah, we out.
Yeah, we back in the lab. Mind and muscle connection. Strict form, only no momentum. Let's execute. yeah. I'm stepping up to the rings. I'm pulling the gravity into my chest. No swinging, no kicking. I'm strictly relying on power to pass every test. I lock out the elbows. I'm building the bicep. The tendon is thick like a cable. A front lever hold. I'm defying the physics and keeping the chassis so stable. I rotate the shoulders, the scapula pulling. I'm packing the last to the spine. The structural balance is perfectly centered. The architecture is divine. Retracting the press and I'm holding the tension. The fascia is feeling the fire. I'm taking the physical limitations and I'm pushing them higher and higher. Tension mechanics, building the body right out of the static. Neural overdrive, flipping the switch and it's automatic. Time and attention, I'm holding the line while the muscle is tearing apart. Gymnastics conditioning, turning the physical suffering into an art. Yeah, I'm elevated. I own the momentum, I master the leverage. I'm playing a different game. Yeah. Let's drop to the floor, I'm engaging the core and I'm hitting the pistol squat deep. The ankle mobility taking me lower, the promises I gotta keep. I'm pausing for 5 at the absolute bottom, the isometric is intense. I drop through the heel and I power right up, I'm breaking through epic defense. Now up on the toes, I'm conditioning ankles, the endpoint is building the base. The micro adjustments, the balance, the focus, I'm totally running the space. The knees over toes, I'm protecting the joints, I'm bulletproof in every hinge. I don't need a break and I don't need a rest, I'm going right out on the fringe. The nervous system is firing the signals, recruiting the fiber so quick. I'm stacking the plates and I'm taking the weight and I'm making the heavy look slick. Tension mechanics, building the body right out of the static. Neural overdrive, flipping the switch and it's automatic. Time under tension, I'm holding the line while the muscle is tearing apart. Gymnastic conditioning, turning the physical suffering into an art. Yeah, I'm elevated. I own the momentum, I master the leverage. I'm playing a different game. Yeah. Strip muscle up, I'm making the transition, pushing it over the bar. Taking the calisthenics and the heavy mechanics and pushing them totally far. I'm gripping the chalk and I'm lacking the wrist, I'm putting the hand in the dirt. I'm building the callus, ignoring the malice and doing the work till it hurt. Eccentric control on the way to the bottom, I'm fighting the negative phase. I'm living inside of the repetition, I'm leaving them all in the days. The glutes and the hamstrings, the quads and the calves, I'm firing them all in the chain. The physical mastery taking the wheel and I'm driving it right through the rain. The neural connection is strong. I'm writing the textbook of biomechanics and putting it right in the song. A planche on the parallel bars, I'm leaning it forward and lifting the feet. The absolute strength of a dominant woman, I'm making the system complete. No kipping allowed, I'm eliminating the slack and I'm keeping it tight. I'm training the day and I'm training the morning and bringing the pain in the night. Tension mechanics, building the body right out of the static. Neural overdrive, flipping the switch and it's automatic. Time on the tension, I'm holding the line while the muscle is tearing apart. Gymnastic conditioning, turning the physical suffering into an art. Yeah, I'm elevated. I own the momentum, I master the leverage. I'm playing a different game. Yeah. Form over everything. Tension, mechanics. Cocaine protocol. We out.
Yeah, the engine is roaring. System check complete. All limits removed. Let's go! I'm waking up early and setting the standard. The average is something I cannot accept. I'm building a monument out of the agony, making a promise I already kept. You looking for luck, but I'm looking for leverage. The discipline taking me over the edge. I'm sharpening focus and cutting the weakness. I'm walking the razor and holding the ledge. The kinetic energy building inside of me, nothing is stopping the forward momentum. I look at the obstacles standing in front of me, taking my boots and I heavily denim. I'm pushing the threshold, I'm breaking the mold, and I'm taking the gold and I'm leaving the rest. The philosophy living inside of me, putting my mind and my soul to the test. Kinetic overload, moving down a different road. I am the master of my fate, deciphering the secret code. Heavy is the crown, but I'm building in the majesty. Building a structural balance is key. The tendons are firing, never retiring, unlocking everything I wanna be. The isometric is heavy, the muscles are steady. I'm ready for anything coming my way. I'm putting the reps in and paying the dues, and I'm making a masterpiece out of the clay. They wanna go fast, but they lacking the stamina. I am a marathon running a sprint. I'm leaving a legacy, building a dynasty, writing the book, and I'm pushing the print. Unbreakable, the focus is absolutely unshakable. I'm taking the pain and I'm turning the power. The spirit inside me, I'm unmistakably driven. I'm taking the life I was given and pushing it right to the absolute limit. The clock is just ticking, the timeline is moving. I'm taking control of the very last minute. Kinetic overload, moving down a different road. I am the master of my fate, deciphering the secret code. Heavy is the crown, but I'm building up the neck to hold it. Look into the fire, took the iron, then I finally molded. I gotta get up and I gotta get out and I gotta go conquer the day. I'm moving so rapidly, nobody tracking me, making them get out the way. The mind is a weapon, I'm constantly prepping, I'm stepping right into the zone. I'm grinding the muscle and building the hustle and taking it straight to the throne. Velocity maximum, pushing the platinum, leaving the silver and bronze in the dust. I operate only on heavy consistency, building the discipline, doing what's must. Deciphering the secret code. Heavy is the crown, but I'm building up the neck to hold it. Look into the fire, took the iron, then I finally molded. Yeah, never stop. Kinetic overload. We out. Yeah. The blueprint is drawn, no hesitation, pure elevation. We building it up from the molecular level. Take a breath, let's go! Yeah. Let's go! Yeah. Stepping into the arena, the vision is clearer, the mirror is showing a monster. I'm breaking the barrier, carrying all of the weight, and I'm ready to conquer. No nobody coming to give me a handout, I'm taking the standard and pushing it higher. Walking directly into the inferno, I'm burning the weakness and fueling the fire. Accelerate, every single syllable I generate is cutting through the middle of the cynical and bringing all the energy to elevate. I meditate, then I execute, I never hesitate. Building a dynasty, redefining what the primal beast inside of me can finally be. I'm an architect of destiny, a structural anomaly, a prodigy, a grind, and see, I'm climbing the pinnacle, they cynical, I'm clinical, I operate with zero flaws. I'm breaking the physics, defying the limits, and writing my very own set of the laws. Velocity of vision, moving with a clinical precision. This is the design, the mastery of mind, the ultimate decision. Building up the empire, rising up higher, ascending the throne. I am the architect, carving my destiny straight out of the stone. I'm back in the rhythm, I'm cracking the system, I'm hitting the pedal and never reversing. The narrative shifting, I'm heavily lifting the energy gifting the way I'm conversing. They wanted it a battle, I rattle the cage and I turn to a savage and damage the stage. I'm writing a chapter but flipping the page and I'm living completely outside of the gauge. Unstoppable, making everything that's said impossible. A highly probable, methodical, biological machine that's dropping full loads of the focus. I don't do the hocus pocus, I rely upon the discipline. I'm tuning out the static and the chatter and the clatter and I'm listening to what's within. The blueprint is etching my cerebral cortex. I'm pulling the universe into my vortex. I'm flexing the muscle, respecting the hustle and leaving the rest of the world in the dust. I'm driven by purpose and absolute trust. Velocity of vision, moving with a clinical precision. This is the design, the mastery of mind, the ultimate decision. Building up the empire, rising up higher, ascending the throne. I am the architect, carving my destiny straight out of the stone.
stone. Gotta get it, gotta go, I gotta push it to the limit. I'm a menace in a minute, every second I am in it. I'm the master of the craft and I'm the captain of the ship, and I'm the author of the draft, and I'm the reason they will flip. I'm taking over the perimeter, I'm breaking the thermometer, I'm pushing past the barrier and crushing the speedometer. I elevate, I dominate, I never let it stagnate. I'm pulling in the victory exactly like a magnet.
Velocity of vision, moving with a clinical precision. This is the design, the mastery of mind, the ultimate decision. Building up the empire, rising up higher, ascending the throne. I am the architect, carving my destiny straight out of the stone. Yeah, stone by stone, word by word. Velocity of vision, we out.
Yeah, time to collect the dividends of discipline. We aren't inheriting success, we are building it. From the farm in Idaho to the stages of the world, listen close, this is the entire playbook. Let's go, 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 go. Let's go. Yeah, he said don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills to weather the pressure. The major question isn't what are you getting here day after day. The ultimate question is what are you becoming along the way. See, value is the currency you bring to the marketplace. You can't demand a higher wage if you're just taking up space. Work harder on yourself than you do on your actual job. That's how you separate the master from the average mob. Set a goal to become a millionaire, not for the money in the vault, but for what it makes of you to achieve it without a fault. Profits are better than wages, wages will make you a living, but profits will make you a fortune. That's the knowledge he's giving. Guard the doorway to your mind every single hour that ticks. Don't let anyone dump trash in the place where your foundation stands. This is the treasury of value, the blueprint of the soul. Discipline is the bridge that takes the vision to the goal. We don't neglect the minor details, we practice them every day. Turning the simple disciplines into a heavyweight display. You are the average of the 5 people you keep in your sight. So choose iron, choose purpose, and step into the light. Now understand the seasons, you cannot change. The winners chill, you can only change yourself. Your resilience and your skill. Learn how to handle the winners, they will come without a doubt. But the spring is an opportunity, go and plan it out. In the summer you gotta protect what you grew from the weeds, and by autumn you reap the harvest without making any excuses. So please take a lesson from the ant, that's a philosophy of gold. Never quit, think winter all summer and stay bold. Gather all you can when the sun is shining high and bright, so you're fully secure when the frost takes over the night. Then comes the law of ratios, if you do a thing enough a pattern will emerge. Even when the numbers look rough, you talk to 10, you get 1, that's the starting rate of the frame. But keep repeating the discipline and you will master the game. There are 4 steps to success that he left on the stone. First, if you want to be successful, you can't do it alone. Second, be a student, not a follower, capture the view. Third, be fascinated by life, let it change you. And fourth, the day that turns your life around. It comes down to 4 emotions when your feet are on the ground. Discuss saying I've had it, I am changing my state. Decision, choosing the path and sealing your fate. Desire the heavy fire burning inside the core. And resolve, promising yourself you will do it or die. Nothing less, nothing more. This is the treasury of value, the blueprint of the soul. Discipline is the bridge that takes the vision to the goal. We don't neglect the minor details, we practice them every day. Turning the simple disciplines into a heavyweight display. You are the average of the 5 people you keep in your sight. So choose iron, choose purpose, and step into the light. Let others lead small lives, but not you.
Let others argue over small things, but not you. Let others cry over small hurts, but not you. Let others leave their future in someone else's hands, but not you. Hey! Every single point, hey! Every single principle, hey! Take the wheel, take the wheel, take the wheel, take the wheel, take the wheel. Let's go.
Never needed validation from a trophy on the shelf. I just put the work in and I bet it on myself. They are chasing status while I'm building up the wealth. Independent mindset, yeah, I do it for my health, yeah. Look to get the foundation, see the vision running clear. We don't do the noise, we just dominate the year. They wanna know the secret to the energy I bring. Look at the execution, I am running everything. Yeah, custom made infrastructure, optimizing, running clean. I am moving silently, I'm rarely on the screen. Focused on the structural balance, keeping elements pure. Why they tripping on the numbers, I am making this secure. Tendon resilience, handling the heaviest weight. 5-second pause at the bottom, I don't compromise the slate. 40 plus hitting peaks that they never could reach. I let the execution talk, I don't try to go and preach. Yeah, they want a quick fix, looking for the easy route. I've been in the lab, putting all of the division out. Building out the platform with the sovereign logic. You, they talking about a trend, but I am focused on the new. Yeah, gym Rohn wisdom, I'm investing in the mind. Discipline is daily, leaving all the noise behind. Ankle and toe conditioning, standing on my own feet. No commercial backing, but I'm running up the whole street. They want a piece of the credit for the power that I yield, but I'm a partner, not a client. When I step into the field, quiet execution, let the final outcome speak. Every single metric that we're hitting is unique. Turn the pressure into power, took a step outside the zone. Now I'm sitting at the top and I am doing it alone. Never needed trophies just to prove that I'm the one. I just stay inside the pocket till the entire job is done. Yeah, I never needed validation from a trophy on the shelf. I just put the work in and I bet it on myself. Chasing status while I'm building up the wealth. Independent mindset, yeah, I do it for my health, yeah. Look at the foundation, see the vision running clear. We don't do the noise, we just dominate the year. They wanna know the secret to the energy I bring. Look at the execution, I am running everything. Yeah, look at the execution. Just smooth, steady delivery. Every single time. Trophies. Yeah. It's easy on the track. Step up to the bottom, mind sharp and clear. An independent thinker, no room for fear. 40 plus years, but the clock's just a test. Redefining longevity, separating from the rest. No momentum to borrow, no sales pitch to buy. Just raw mechanical mastery under the sky. Every inch down, every inch up. Building the tendons, drinking from the cup of absolute control. No easy reps here. Time under tension, the vision is clear. Hold the isometric, fight the gravity pull. This is the discipline, making the vessel full. Yeah. Hanging by 3 fingertips and dropping to 2. A 45-pound vest, making no limits new. Slow, negative pull-ups inch by agonizing inch. Scapula shrugs, never giving up a pinch. Tuck front lever rolls into a skinny cat flow. Advanced hip flexors engage, watch the power grow. Single arm lockouts right at the peak. Building the armor that the dedicated seek. Rings turned out, locking in the support. One arm ring push-ups, holding the fort. 5 seconds of rep, pausing deep at the base. Heavy weighted ring dips, putting gravity in its place. Explosive power power at the top, slow on the descent. Every ounce of effort intentionally spent. Every inch down, every inch up. Building the tendons, drinking from the cup of absolute control. No easy reps here. Time under tension, the vision is clear. Hold the isometric, fight the gravity pull. This is the discipline of making the vessel full. 30-pound vest for the deep squat walk, duck walks and Cossacks, letting the mechanics talk and point toe, training ankle strength, lock tight, explosive plyometric footwork, taking flight, dragging hip abductions, balancing the frame, attending strength marathon, mastering the game. Mind over muscle joint, longevity secured through the isometric fire. The body is cured, no momentum needed, just the will and the way. Independent mastery, controlling the fate. Every single inch, every single rep.
Yeah, Betty Blue. Don't call it luck when you see the paperwork. I ain't in the room to be light, I'm in the room to sign. Yeah, blue, yeah, blue. Walk in, everything approved. Yeah, blue, yeah, blue. Talk numbers, I don't talk moves. Yeah, blue, yeah, blue. Price went up when I changed my view. Yeah, blue, yeah. I don't chase checks, checks come through. Calendar full, but I still make time for the right move, not the loudest line. Boss in the mirror with a sharpened mind. Pretty face, but the contract tricks mine. I read fine print while they red shade. I build whole lanes while they ride waves. I don't do broke talk, low grade. If it don't grow, it don't get stayed. Phone on silent, money still rain. I don't need crowns, I own the thing. Boardroom calm with a hood girl swing. Soft spoke voice, but the numbers stain. Don't mistake, quiet for weak, don't mistake. Piece for cheap, I got receipts, they can't delete. And a whole team that gotta eat. Yeah, blue, yeah, blue. Walk in, everything approved. Yeah, blue, yeah, blue. Talk numbers, I don't talk moves. Yeah, blue, yeah, blue. Price went up when I changed my view. Yeah, blue, yeah, blue. I don't chase checks, checks come through. I'm move clean, I'm move mean, I'm move calculated. New deal, new seal, whole brain elevated. They was throwing side eyes, I was monetizing. Not the same ones, watch it asking how I'm rising. I don't beg seats, I bring tables. Turn my pain into payroll labels. Heavy on faith, light on favors. CEO talk, no false saviors. Blue chips, blueprint, Betty Blueprint. One touch, too lit, they can't do this. Real poise, real choice, real movement. Big boss tone, I don't lose it. Hold up. Cut the lights low, let the bass breathe. See, everybody wanna be seen, but everybody ain't built to be studied. I don't flinch when pressure show. Diamonds form where he can grow. I've been through doors, they kept closed. Now I'm the key in the code. I don't need noise, I need network. I don't need cloud, I need legwork. Every setback did prep work. Now my name got network. Assets over feelings, vision over pride. If I say I'm coming, best believe I've arrived. Ownership, the mission, pressure in my stride. Daddy blew the business. Put respect on the side. Yeah, blue. Walk in, everything approved. Yeah, blue. Talk numbers, I don't talk moves. Yeah, blue. Price went up when I changed my view. Yeah, blue. I don't chase checks, checks come through. Yeah, blue. Whole room move when I make my move. Yeah, blue. Bossed up, paid and bulletproof. Yeah, blue. Built the brand, then I built the crew. Yeah, blue. Say my name, they just say it true. Betty Blue, I don't argue, I acquire.
Yeah. Cocaine. Don't call it genetics when you see the strict form. I ain't on the bar to swing. I'm on the bar to freeze. Go! every rep controlled.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, cold.
Time under tension, I don't fold.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, cold.
Slow negatives, watch it unfold.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, cold.
Core tight, iron grip, hold. Hanging from the fingertips, I still make time for the strict move, not the grip in line. Y'all sit locked with a sharp in mind. Hip flex aspiring to leave gravity behind. I read the physics while they read the scale. I build in the strength while they swing and fail. I don't do momentum, low grade. If it ain't controlled, it don't get played. Phone on silent, timer still rings. I don't need weights, I own the rings. Dead hang calm with the focus swing. Low spoke voice, but the tension stings. Don't mistake static for weak. Don't mistake patience for cheap. I got this strength they can't tweak. In the whole core, that hit the beat.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, cold.
Lock in every rep controlled.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, cold.
Time under tension, I don't fold.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, cold.
Slow negatives, watch it unfold.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, cold.
Core tight, iron grip, hold. I move clean, I move slow, I move calculated. Strict reps, isometric, fully elevated. They was throwing side eyes, I was gravitating. Now the same ones watching that's how I'm levitating. I don't break spots, I bring cables. Turn my strain in the core, stables. Heavy on form, light on labels. Strict form talk, no false fables. Fingertip, muscle up, cocaine print. One touch, too strict, they can't do this. Real points, real choice, real movement. Time under tension, I don't lose it. Hold up. Cut the momentum. Let the core breathe. See, everybody wanna do the muscle up, but everybody ain't built for the slow eccentric. I don't flinch when the lactic shows. Muscles burning where the tension grows. I've been through holes they kept closed. Now I'm the key in the code. I don't need noise, I need core strength. I don't need clout, I need arm length. Every slow rep get prep work. Now my form is the network.
Control over volume, strictness over pride. If I say I'm pulling, best believe I've arrived. Isometric the mission, tension in my stride. Cocaine, the business, but respect on the glide.
Yeah, cold.
Yeah, cold.
Lock in every rep controlled.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, cold.
Time under tension, I don't fold.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, cold.
Slow negatives, watch it unfold.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, cold.
Core tight, iron grip, hold.
Yeah, cold.
Whole bar being when I make my move.
Yeah, cold.
Street form, paid and bulletproof.
Yeah, cold.
Built the strength, then I built the crew.
Yeah, cold.
Said it the name, better say it true. Cocaine. I don't kill. I execute. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wake up, white noise in my head again. Another day, same war, I never win. Voices in the mirror say I won't be missed. Smile on my face, but my hands are fists. Scrolling through the wreckage of my failed attempts. Every little setback feels like a death sentence. Laugh it off in public, bleed when I'm alone. Turn my rib cage into a cage of phones. Every doubt keeps calling sideways, and I feel myself falling. Hard ride to crash, but I'm still here, feeding every nightmare with my fear. I've been living on the edge of a landslide. One wrong step and I'm buried alive. Heartbeats like a ticking time bomb inside. I can't run nowhere left to hide. I'm at my breaking point, hanging by a thread, screaming in silence, trapped in my head. If I let go, will I disappear? Tell me that there's something left for me here. This is my breaking point, I'm coming undone. Shadow boxing demons I can't outrun. If I go down, I'm not going alone. Either I shatter or I'll carve out a throne. Therapist says breathe, like that's gonna fix all the loaded memories. All the dirty tricks, childhood ghosts lying under my bed, turned into monsters that live in my head. I've been self-destructing in slow motion, drowning in a drop of my own ocean. Mask on tight so they don't see the cracks. Carry my world like it's on my back. These chains feel like they fit too well, like I was born to live in my private hell. But somewhere in the static I hear my name, a whisper saying I don't have to stay the same. Cut the cord, I'm done being a marionette. Every doubt, every scar, every unpaid debt. I've been choking
still alive, turned every breakdown into battle cries. If I let go, it's a fool I was.
Make room for the fire waking up in my blood. This was my breaking point, now it's my start. Stitching back together every torn apart. I won't back down, I'm taking control. Out of the wreckage I am building a soul.
Pizza box turning into rust. Unread ghost blinking on the screen. The quietest riot that I've ever seen. Dreams pinned up with yellowing tape, curling away, planning their escape. I'll start on Monday, that's the lie I tell while I'm decorating the bottom of the well. I'm a deadbeat. Engines running but the wheels won't buy. Deadbeat. Just a shadow in the midday light, promising the future like it's a ghost in the hall. Deadbeat, deadbeat, waiting for the sky to fall. The bus hisses past a metallic blur. I'm a static image, a leaden spur. Let the world punch in and grind its teeth. I'm just the hollow space underneath. Mom's on the voicemail, voice like a prayer, searching for a version of me that isn't there. If I finally stand and the floor doesn't break, will I even recognize the ghost in my wake? What if I kill the restart? What if I burn the alibi? What if the wasted life is the only thing that didn't die? Kill the lie! Kill the lie! I'm a deadbeat, heart still ticking, feet don't move. Deadbeat, stuck in a prehistoric groove. If I kick the rhythm, will the room start to shake? Deadbeat, deadbeat, give me something real to break. Running out of doom, running out of room. Just a deadbeat.
Gather round the altar of the mind. The distracted are walking dead.
Gather round the altar of the mind.
The distracted are walking dead.
The distracted are walking dead.
We are reading the sacred texts. Let's go! I'm walking through the valley of the shadow of the scroll, looking at the zombies getting heavy on the soul. But I'm looking at the pages of the sages of the past. I'm outlasting the disaster and I'm moving very fast. Yeah, the
future while the world is acting senseless. Decades ahead, centuries in my brain, breaking out the matrix and I'm snapping the heavy chain. They trapped inside a screen, but I'm ascending to the spire. I'm a demon for the hustle and I'm preaching in the fire. Every chapter is a weapon, every paragraph a shield. When I step into the market, I am dominating the field. Ain't no luck inside the sanctuary, only what you sow. If you plant in poison ivy, that is all you'll ever grow. I'm compressing 40 years into a single Friday night. While they sipping on the liquor, I'm preparing for the fight. Got the Stoics and the Spartans whispering inside my ear. I'm the architect of destiny, eliminating fear. I gotta keep on elevating, never celebrating till the battle is won. I'm reading every single letter, getting better, doing what they couldn't have done. The library is a cathedral, the knowledge is lethal, the power is glowing. The ignorant drowning in sorrow, I own the tomorrow, I'm already knowing. I'm burning the midnight oil, I'm working the sacred soil, I'm pushing the tempo. I step in the room and I'm bringing the doom and I'm moving right out of the window. Holy, keeping it relentless. Reading through the scripture while the world is acting senseless. Decades ahead, centuries in my brain, breaking out the matrix and I'm snapping the heavy chain. Trapped inside a screen, but I'm ascending to the spire. I'm a demon for the hustle and I'm preaching in the fire. The sacred text, the gym run prophecy, decades ahead. Amen. You can't change your life till you change your mind. Fingertips on the bar, I left excuses behind. No pills, no shots, just discipline and grind. 7 silent killers tried to take me, I declined. Rose said the first killer is indifference, not caring at all. The silence no poison that cushions your fall. I used to coast, didn't notice I was losing the call. Then I grabbed the bar, felt the iron, refused to stall. No sipping and stack, no prescriptions in my cabinet. Just water, whole food, clean sleep, I manage it. My body regulates itself when I challenge it. Fingertips burning on the bar, I establish it. 40 plus and no doctor dialing in my hormones. I produce my own fire, fuel by effort and whole grains. Indifference tried to kill me in my covered in my slow lanes. I gripped the bar with everything and broke those old chains. Killer 2 is indecision, you stalling, you stagnate. Never pick a path or you will rob at the wrong gate. Killer 3 is doubt, whispering you're not that great. Both try to bitch me, let me frozen at the starting Playbook. Rohn said make a decision, wrong or right, just move. Every rep I committed to, I started finding my groove. No synthetic shortcuts, no injection to improve. Just clean discipline and iron, that's the natural truth. I decided at 40 I will build a better frame. I doubted and I gripped the bar and never was the same. Fingertips, tennis, forged and fire, not in some labs game. Natural fuel, natural will, discipline is my name. Worry is the 4th killer, it robs you of your present. You're living in tomorrow, making today feel unpleasant. Overcaution is the 5th, playing sex to you're irrelevant. Both will drain your energy and kill what could be excellent. I don't worry about age and I attack it every morning. I don't overcaution my reps, I push past every one and no prescribe master manage. What my body keep performing, clean food, real sleep, hard training. That's my body's norming. Rohn said, don't let worry steal the seeds before the planet. Don't let caution keep you comfortable and taking life for granted. I hang on that ball till every set is fully granted. Fingertips lock, 40 plus ambition, never stranded. Killer 6 is pessimism, you see the worst in everything. You're looking for the innocence in your body suffering. Killer 7 is complete, the poison that you're muttering. Blaming gyms and genes and age while your potential sluttering. And don't complain about the soreness, I translate it to single. My body talks and reps and rest, I keep the message simple. No pills to master feedback, that's the natural principle. Listen to the body, feed it right, the system's invisible. Rohn said your complaints become your worst, so watch your mouth. A pessimist, they lost them north, I win his head due south. I flip the script on every doubt and every moment of drought. Fingertips, tendons, iron will, that's what I'm about. Rohn said, there's 7 silent killers, and most people never name them. Indifference, indecision, doubt, worry, overcaution, pessimism, complaint. I faced every single one, and I beat every single one. With clean food, cold iron, and daily discipline. No supplements, no prescriptions, just a philosophy. You can't change your life till you change your mind. Fingertips on the bar, I left excuses behind. No pills, no shots, just discipline and grind. 7 silent killers try to take me, I declined, I declined, I declined. I declined, I killers down, discipline is the game. Natural body, natural mind, I'll never be the same.
The sun don't shine on the side of the clock. Keep moving, don't stop.
Shadows stretching like a predator's hand, walking through the silence of a hollowed out land. Lung full of cold air, heart full of lead, living in the space where the whispers are fed. Every single step is a war with the floor. Weight on my shoulders, I'm asking for more. The moon is a witness, the stars are the judge. I'm digging out the diamond from the middle of the sludge.
No sleep for the hungry, no rest for the ghost. Serving the master that haunts me the most.
Welcome to the graveyard shift, yeah, I'm wide awake, burying the weakness for the progress I make. Turn the midnight oil into a dark symphony. The only thing that's real is the fire inside of me. Watch the demons start to fade by the light that I have made.
In the graveyard shift, I'm the only one left.
Eyes bloodshot like a map of the pain, driving through the fog in a localized rain. Everybody dreaming never like they won't reach. I'm practicing the lessons that the nightmares teach. Muscle in the bone, yeah, they start to rebel. Building up a heaven in the 4 a.m. hell. The clock is a liar, the time is a thief. I'm finding my power in the middle of the grief. Yeah, lights out, game on, I don't need a crowd. Thinking so fast that it's getting too loud. Left foot, right foot, keep them in the dirt. Find another level in the middle of the herd. Chasing down greatness in the city asleep. The mountain is jagged, the valley is deep. I don't want a hand, I don't want to break. I'm taking every risk on the soul that's at stake.
Still here, still standing.
Welcome to the graveyard shift, yeah, I'm wide awake, burying the weakness for the progress I make. Turn the midnight oil into a dark symphony. The only thing that's real is the fire inside of me. Watch the demons start to fade by the light that I have made.
In the graveyard shifts, I'm the only one left. Sunrise is coming, but I'm already finished. you
You Days warm up, yeah. Warm up, then I walk time. Talk spine, core prime. More grind than the lines in the floor in the war crime. Short breath, long set, I'm a storm in a short prime. Form tight, torn mind. Turn pain in the torchlight. Rap it when I wreck it, I'm a rack, Mount Savage. Static in the atlas, I collapse it with the atlas back. Squat, brain pop, plates, talk, that's language. Ball pass straight, never shake when I manage. Chopper with the locker room aura. Talk heavy when I chalk every corner. I don't jog, I'm a ride when I'm on it to the bar to a bond. Every rep is a promise. Metronome heart with a 1-2 cadence. One more set is the one true statement. No off day, just on with the maintenance. Dimes in the legs, but the soul stay weightless. Pedal to the metal, I'm a metal in the making. Kettle in the center of my chest vibrating. Set after set, I'm resetting the basement. Ceiling don't exist when I lift, I'm escaping. Speed when I speak and I breathe like I'm bracing. Teeth grit deep with each hit blazing. Beat get a beating, I'm a beast in the basement. Barbell bars, every bar builds patience. Slow it for a second, breathe. Back in it, I'm a fast twitch scripture. Cast iron wrath in a rap slick mixture. Last rep failure is a past life fiction. Now I grind past can't in the last frame picture. Circuit in the gym, I'm a circuits in gym rap. Binary veins in a strap for the chin strap. Ring dips rip through the lats, that's impact. False grip, wrist on the rings. I've been that bullet train, grain on a treadmill. Slow pill sprint, still sprint, kill that. No, skill set built in the stillness, bro. I don't wait for a wheel, I just will this. Grow slow negatives on a pull up. Full lock, whole scat pack, lap back. No drop, same way I attack any beat that knock. I control every inch from the top to the bottom. From the rack to the rap, it's the same code. I break down weight like I break down flows. Tempo on the track like a tempo on a roll. Stroke rate locked in, lungs on gold. I don't cap on the craft of the grind. What I rap in the line, I enact in my time. Every plate on the spine, that's a fact. I designed every line that I rhyme was a set for the mind. Never miss it when I hit it, I'm committed to the limit. If I spit it, then I live it. That's a gym lock, and it's independent with the discipline. I'm in love with the difference. I'm a speed driven lifter with a speech driven engine. Let it load, let it clang. Twist steel, overclock. Now you know how it go when I flow from the squat. Gone. Hands down, 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 down, yeah, down. Hands down, line straight, ribs knit, lock phase. Walk back, find that plank in the rock cage. Scap set, neck long, no shrug, no sway. I'm a statue on the floor till the breath says play. I don't drop, I descend like a clock hand. Millimeter every tick, that's a long span. Elbow strike tight, no flare, that's a strong plan. Chest hover over earth like a soft land. Eccentric in the tunnel, I'm a time lapse frame. 3 count, 4 count, fight that shake. Quads lit, glue squeeze, midline. Brace, whole chain in a wall with the weight of my face. I don't let gravity win on the first try. I make it earn every inch of the down ride. If I hit bottom fast, that's a foul sign. I want smoke in the fibers when I outline. Slow burn, push with a no rush script. Every inch that I give is a full page flip. No bounce off the floor, no ego dip. Just 10 and talk, long level. Pure grip, breathe in, brace, breathe out, lower. Pause there, hover, then push, roll over. I'm a metronome, chest on a concrete hem. Tempo set low like a vinyl spin. Shoulder over wrist in a locked in trim. No sag in the hips, no sink, no whim. Triceps bark when I press that ground. Last wrap ribs like a weighted gown. I don't count to 10, I count time under load. How long can I live in that halfway zone? Halfway I start, that's the strength zone shimmer. Tremor in the core like a baseline glimmer. If the head dips first, that's a rep gone thinner. I want one clean line, neck long, no winner. From the toes through the wrist to the crown line. One plank, one path, that's a sound spine. Every second on the way down counts twice. That's muscle on layaway, paying back with interest. I don't sprint through the work for a quick clip. I drag every inch like a freight ship. Slow negative, push up, that's brick lay drip. When it hurts, that's the real life gift. Never miss it when I hit it, I'm committed to the limits. If I push it, then I live it in the slow frame minutes. Independent with the tension, I'm in love with the difference. I'm a floor bound engine with the joint safe mission. Let it burn, let it shake. Nose close, don't rush. Now you know how it go when I grow from the push. Gone. Gone.
Yeah. Deep joint prep. Tendon stiffness. We building armor from the ground up. Gymnast protocol. Let's work. Let's work. Start deep joint prep, gotta wake the base up. Towel in the grip, isometric face up. Maximal intent in the bottom of the squat. Permit every tenet for the power that I brought. Hip squeeze and push snapping into alignment. Wake up the system, this is technical refinement. Transition to the air, explosive on the jump. Plyometric toe hops, rhythm with the pump. Rotational control, here, left, right, center, high knee. Locomotion forward, backward, I'm the mentor. Building up the rhythm in the body awareness. Underneath fatigue, I'm attacking with a fairness. Strict form, slow negative, explosive on the rise. Strict gymnast progression, yeah, the tension
pauses, putting balance to the task. Narrow, medium, wide, hitting every single line on the toes. Ankle stiffness, hit the floor is mine. Drop it down low, locomotion in the zone with a deep squat. Walking, building, iron in the bone. Duck, walk, cross act, shifting up the gravity. Building hip integrity, destroying every cavity. A duck to resilience for the landing in the tumble. Low stance control, making everybody crumble. Single leg steady with the RDL. Glute bridge, pushing up the power in the cell. Kettlebell, force throws, dropping to the floor. Reactive grip, bracing, activating up the core. Post spear, your chain snapping like a rubber band. Gymnast conditioning, the king of the land. Hoverboard squats, macro shifting in the feet. Ankle adjustments, making balance so complete. Pure joint intelligence, mapping at the brain endpoint. So condition, putting witness in the grace. More tennis, getting tough, protecting up the knees. Enhancing the explosive, moving through it with the breeze. For mobility, flow, restoring up the freedom. Long range control, yeah. Always gonna need 'em. Strict form, slow negative, explosive on the rise. Gymnast progression, yeah, the tension never dies. Tendon stiffness building, joint intelligence is peak. Longevity, the focus, we ain't making nothing weak. Control the micro, on the macro, on the macro. Keeping tendon driven, yeah, you already know. Step outside, 2 miles on a fast walk. Mobility stops, I don't listen to the trash talk. All day movement, philosophy is set. Deep, controlled, tendon driven. The best is coming yet. Yeah, look closely. Success leaves clues. Let's get to work. Clocking in the hours, stuck inside the grind. Chasing down a paycheck, leaving dreams behind. But I heard a whisper, an echo from the past. How to build a fortune, how to make it last. He said, you work hard on your job, you make a living fine. But work hard on yourself and the world is yours to design. Don't let your learning just lead to knowledge that just makes you a fool with a degree from college. You gotta let that learning lead right into action. That's the only way you get the real satisfaction. If you wanna be wealthy, if you wanna be happy, it ain't about the system, it's the vision that you carry. Reach down deep inside, change the things you see. Self-education is the key that sets you free. Yeah, wealthy and happy, it starts with you and me. Yeah, got a brand new journal, writing down the play. Looking at the masters, watching what they say. Master little disciplines, do them every day. That's the kind of magic that washes broke away. Stop trying to beat the rules, find out how it works. The universe rewards the one who puts in the dirt. So don't let your learning just lead to knowledge that just makes you a fool with a degree from college. You gotta let that learning lead right into action. That's the only way you get the real satisfaction. If you wanna be wealthy, if you wanna be happy, it ain't about the system, it's the vision that you carry. Reach down deep inside, change the things you see. Self-education is the key that sets you free. Yeah, wealthy and happy, it starts with you and me. Yeah, yeah. True wealth isn't just the money in the bank. It's owning all your time, having yourself to thank. Don't curse the win, just learn to plant the seed. Becoming someone better is the only thing you need. Let's go! that you carry. Reach down deep inside, change the things you see. Self-education is the key that sets you free. Woo! Work harder on yourself, yeah, more than you do on your job. Leave the clues, trace the tracks. Wealthy and happy.
Don't wish for a lighter load. Wish for a stronger back. Success is an attraction. Run the sequence.
Bite, bite. I'm rendering the Rohn, a philosopher in the process of success is the attractor, I'm the factor, not the follower. Working on the working at the wage, I'm an architect, drafting up a character, the metrics of a perfect set of audit, every habit, every minute, every molecule, living by the logic, I'm a student of the honor school. Jim said the winter is the season for the seasoning of every single thought that I am holding in my reasoning. I don't curse a winner, just adjust to sell and elevate. I'm a 44-year-old machine sitting at the gate. Precision in a position, a position for the vision. I'm a symphony of discipline, I'm living in the friction. Syntax is a system, it's a metallized momentum. I'm a product of the pages and I'm ready to invent them. If you wanna change a harvest, then you better change the seed. I'm hosting all the wisdom that a titan's gonna need. I'm a glitch in the mediocrity, a misfit of the average. Taking every figure and I'm turning it to leverage. M4 local, 48 G's in the mainframe. I'm the only variable, I'm the only one to blame.
Success is something you attract by the person you become.
Guard the gate, liquidate the thief. Syllables are skeletonized in the static of the typical. My mindset is spiritual, the power is empirical. I'm a literal, critical, pinnacle, miracle, apostle of the iron. The logic is a lyrical. I'm a student of the figure till the patterns are a prism. I'm a high capacity, high tenacity mechanism. No shortcuts, no supplements, no synthetic in the blood. I'm building up the architecture ready for the flood. If you're pointing at the weather, then you're falling off the track. I'm a visionary king and I ain't never looking back. Relentless with the logistics, missing with the linguistics, twisting the characteristics of the typical statistics. I'm an algorithm, architect, an absolute anomaly. Altering the atoms and I'm making the autonomy. The ledger is a legend and the blueprint is a blessing. I'm the only one who's answering the questions. I am pressing discipline is the bridge between the goals and the gain. I'm a navigator moving through the middle of the rain.
The Rohn Render. Host. Local.
Status. We out. Yeah. Time to wake up. the dark side, chasing hope away. And finally complaining, the loudest of them all, blaming every roadblock instead of standing tall. Don't curse the wind, you gotta set the sail. Drop the heavy baggage and write a better
Dedicated to the ones that stay down from the jump.
I'm holding on.
When the lights get dim, you see who's really in your corner. Turn the headphones up a little bit. Look. Yeah. Look. They wanna see you trip when you're carrying the weight. They'd rather see you slip when you step into the plate. But I got people counting on the choices that I make, building up a legacy that nobody can break. I stayed inside the lab while they was chasing after clout. I kept the vision clear when they was filled up with the doubt. Independent mindset, yeah, I took the harder route. Now the same ones talking, trying to see what we about. Focused on the structural balance, keeping elements pure. Tendon resilience, making sure the foundation's secure. 40 plus hidden peaks that they never could reach. I just let the execution talk. I don't try to go and preach, and I promise that I won't let you down. When the pressure's on, I'm standing my ground. Through the late nights, keeping the flame alive. I do it for the family, we destined to thrive. Yeah, I promise that I won't let you down. No, I won't let you down. Gym run wisdom got me guarding the mind. Discipline is daily, leaving all the noise behind. Ankle and toe conditioning, standing on my feet. No commercial backing, but I'm running up the street. They want a piece of credit for the energy I bring, but I'm a partner, not a client. I am running everything. Quiet execution, let the final outcome speak. Every single metric that we hitting is unique. Turn the pressure into power, took a step outside the zone. Now I'm sitting at the top and I am doing it alone. Never needed trophies just to prove that I'm the one. I just stay inside the pocket till the entire job is done. Promise that I won't let you down. When the pressure's on, I'm standing my ground. Through the late nights, keeping the flame alive. I do it for the family, we destined to thrive. Yeah, I promise that I won't let you down. Look, I gotta get it, I gotta split it. I'm highly committed to winning, I'm hitting the limit. The second I'm in it, you see the momentum beginning. They tried to dismiss it, they missed it, I twisted the game in a minute. The platform is optimized, running so clean, and you know that I'm built to defend it. Yeah. Look at the work. No empty hype, just smooth execution. Every single time.
I won't let you down.
defying the gravity. 40 plus on the dash, no cap in the battery. Bulletproof joints, the mindset is longevity. Force management, we building up the legacy. Let's go. Started with the prep towel, pulling isometric. CNS is primed up, the movement is kinetic. Hit the ring complex, core straight to the back. Tuck front, lever rolls, putting tension on the lat. Inverted leg lift, flip it to a scap shrug. Special awareness, giving gravity a heavy tug. Flutter, kick the core, open to a wide L. Full compression pulses just to see if I rebel. Fit over 40, we don't break, we adapt. Tendon resilience, every movement is mapped. Precision and control, yeah, we bulletproof the frame. Gymnast on the rings, putting amateurs to shame. We put them to shame. Two fingertips on the L-sit, pull, flip it to a chin up. Yeah, the tank is always full. One arm, push up and I rotate the core. Drop it to the mat and then I'm going back for more. Round two on the rings, taking it to V-sit. Three fingers pulling, no, I never wanna quit it. Hip flex the sink, gets a maximum demand. Balancing the body on the palm of one hand. Part to your support, yeah, the rings turned out. Conditioning the tissue, that is what it's all about. Counteract the front with a heavy back bridge. Opening the spine, pushing right up to the ridge. Where the KB, 15 on the halo. Wrap around the waist, keeping everything stable. Inverted lift, put on the clock. Stabilize the muscles, getting solid as a rock. Floor push up, hitting scapula, hop straight arm, decom to the energy pops. And I take it to the challenge, isometric on the push. 5 second pause, every inch feel the crush. Eccentric on the negative, fighting through the fire. Concentric on the positive, taking it higher. Every single inch is a battle for the win. Masterclass session, let the recovery begin. Fit over 40, bulletproof. Cocaine in the building, strict movement, lasting strength. We out.
You don't need more luck. You need more numbers. The law of averages is a mathematical certainty. Run the calculation.
Bite, 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 bite. I'm a master of the math, and the math is a mountain. Counting every second like a liquid in a fountain. Jim said the averages are always gonna play. If you talk to Tendon once says yes, then you're on your way. So I'm hitting every rap and I'm hitting every page. I'm a 44-year-old titan coming of an age. I don't leave it up to feelings, I don't leave it up to mood. I'm a product of the discipline, the logic is the food. Audit every effort, get the metrics of the map. I'm the only one who's closing every single little gap. Seasons are a system, yeah, the winner is a test. I'm a student of the struggle and I'm better than the rest. Spring is for the planting and you gotta hit the soil. Everything you're wanting is a product of the toil. Syntax in the server, 48 G's in the frame. I'm a localized entity, I'm changing up the game. And for processing the power of the thought, turning every failure into something that I bought. If you want the harvest, then you gotta guard the field. I'm the only one who's forcing every single bit of yield.
Don't let your learning lead to knowledge. Let your learning lead to action. The ratio is fixed. The result is inevitable.
Syllabus are surging and I'm merging with the metronome. Mine is a cathedral and I'm building up the mental dome. I'm a literal, critical, pinnacle, miracle, apostle of the averages. The logic is empirical. I'm a student of the ratio, the numbers are a blessing. I'm the only one who's answering the questions. I am pressing no shortcuts, no supplements, no synthetic in the blood. I'm building up the architecture ready for the flood. If you're pointing at the weather, then you're falling off the track. I'm a visionary king and I ain't never looking back. Calculating characteristics, mastering the metrics, friction in the focus. Yeah, I'm coming in electric. I'm an algorithm architect, an absolute anomaly. Altering the atoms and I'm hacking the autonomy. The ledger is a legend and the blueprint is a blessing. I'm the only one who's answering the questions. I am pressing discipline is the bridge between the goals and the gain. I'm a navigator moving through the middle of the rain.
The Harvest Math host.
Roku.
Local status. Rendering. We out.
Yeah, let it resonate. See it before it happens. Manifest it. Let's go. I'm tapping into the frequency, elevating the mind, leaving the doubt in the shadows completely behind. They looking for love, but I'm looking for alignment. Putting the hours in solitary confinement, building the vision, yeah, I see it so clear. Vibrating higher, there ain't no room for the fear. Speak it to existence, watch the universe fold, turning the pressure into pain into gold. I manifest a dream, I bring it to the light, working through the day, grinding through the night. Resonate the frequency, feeling so alive. I don't just exist, yeah, I'm destined to thrive. We holding a frequency. Everything I want is already on the way. Commanding my reality, I dictate the play. Third eye open, yeah, the vision is wide. Got the universe walking right by my side. become things, so I might need the space. Running my own lane, running my own race. They call it a miracle, I call it the plan. Holding the future right in the palm of my hand. I manifest a dream, I'll bring it to the light. Working through the day, grinding through the night. Resonate the frequency, feeling so alive. I don't just exist, yeah, I'm destined to thrive. We holding the frequency. Shit, believe it. Hold the frequency. Stepping in the zone, I leave the static behind. I got a blueprint for the body and a map for the mind. I see them chasing after trends, looking for something to steal. I put the hours on the clock, I keep the energy real. Got the analytics dialed, keeping track of the pace. I'm running marathons of focus, this is never a race. Execution is the habit, I ain't rolling the dice. You want the summit of the mountain, gotta pay up the price. I keep it calibrated, sharp, never missing the beat. I turn the pressure into diamonds, bringing light to the heat. Every movement is intentional, the standard is set. I'm putting action to the vision, no room for regret. I take a second just to pivot, then I'm back on the rise. Our only competition looking back at me in my eyes. I'm on the mission, yeah, I'm laying it down. Another level, another layer, yeah, I'm taking the crown, yeah. Flexibility and balance, keeping absolute form. I'm the quiet in the center, but I'm bringing the storm. I see them burning out the engine, going too hard, too fast. I'm building cardiovascular, guarantee it will last. And when I step up to the bar, I keep the grip on it tight, aligning every single fiber till the angle is right. No artificial stimulation, just the water and skill. I got a masterclass with patience, I'm ascending the hill. They want the finish line tomorrow, but the journey is gold. This is a story of resilience that is waiting to be told. No sudden movements, just the rhythm and the steady advance. I leave it guessing to the rookies, I leave nothing to chance. I keep it calibrated, sharp, never missing the beat. I turn the pressure into diamonds, bringing light to the heat. Every movement is intentional, the standard is set. I'm putting action to the vision, no room for regret. I take a second just to pivot, then I'm back on the rise. Our only competition looking back at me in my eyes. I'm on a mission, yeah, I'm laying it down. Another level, another layer, yeah, I'm taking the crown. Yeah, pinpoint accuracy, always celebrate it. We out.
4 parts to the logic. Ants never quit. They think winter all summer. They think summer all winter. And they do all they can. Run the protocol. Run the protocol.
I'm a colony of one and a mission is a mountain. Counting every effort like the water in a fountain. Part 1, never quit if to block me. Then I'm climbing over, under, running me. I'm perfect with the timing. I'm a figure barrier, I only see a bypass. Moving with the velocity, your light inside the fiberglass. 44 and hardened, yeah, the spirit is a soldier lifting up the world. And I'm carrying a boulder. No hesitation, no vacation, only the vocation. I'm a localized entity, a physical innovation. Think ahead, yeah, I'm thinking about the winter while the summer sun is shining. And I'm moving like a sprinter, gotta get the grain, gotta gather all the knowledge, reading every page like I'm a high capacity college state. Positive, the storm is gonna pass. I'm looking through the lens that I can polish in the glass. I'm a product of the Rohn, I'm a product of the eye, and a calculated titan, and a mentalized lion. And for processing the power of the thought, turning every failure into something that I bought.
How much will an ant gather during the summer? All he possibly can.
A surgeon and I'm merging with the mainframe. I'm the only variable, I'm the one to blame. I'm a literal, critical, pinnacle, miracle, apostle of the ant. And the logic is empirical. Doing
can, yeah, I'm hitting every metric. Friction in the focus, yeah, I'm coming in electric. No shortcuts, no supplements, no synthetic in the blood. I'm building up the architecture ready for the flood. If you're winning at the afterthought, you're falling off the track. I'm a visionary king and I ain't never looking back. I'm ballistic with the logistics, mystic with the linguistic twist and the character, the beast, the typical statistics. I'm an algorithm, architect, and absolute anomaly. Authoring the atoms and I'm hacking the autonomy. The ledger is a legend and the blueprint is a blessing. I'm the only one who's answering the questions. I am present. Discipline is the bridge between the goals and the gain. I'm a navigator moving through the middle of the rain.
The Ant Protocol.
All you possibly can.
Local. We out.
Yeah. We don't wish it was easier. We wish we were better. Gather in the circle. The 5 voices that set the sail. Take charge. Let's go. Let's go.
Strapped with the 30-pound vest, I'm adapting to winter. No excuses about the economy, I am the printer. For things to change, you gotta change, rewrite the whole system. If the muscles don't tear, how you expect them to glisten? It's the isometric pause in the middle of the pain. Take charge of the life, take charge of the brain. Don't complain about the weather, it's the set of the sail. If you're blaming the wind, you're destined to fail. Read the books through the reps, follow it down to the letter. Stop wishing for less problems, start wishing for better. Best life ever, we ain't waiting on luck. When the harvest comes around, we ain't passing the buck. Work harder on yourself than you do on the job. Tendon resilience, yeah, we breaking the mob. Up on the ring, stabilize the whole core. When the spring comes around, we demand a little more. They blame the taxes, the government, the negative weather. I'm on the way to pull up by putting it together. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. You can't skip the process, gotta respect the runs. You want the best life, you gotta master the seasons. Stop looking around, stop searching for reason. The spring is the window, plant the seed in the dirt. Push through the failure, find the value in hurt. Gymnastic condition in strict technical form. We'll weather in the winter, we're stepping through the storm. Don't join an easy crowd, you won't ever grow. You gotta seek out the places where the expectations show. It's not what happens to you, it's what you choose to do. The same wind blows on me that blows on you. Adjust the sails, grip the bar, pull the chin above the line. It's the daily little habits that are making it align. Best life! No wishing for fewer problems. Wish for more skills. More reps, more sets, more clock, more hills. The harvest is coming. You reap what you sow. Lock the form in.
Yeah. This one's for the grind. No days off. No quit. No rewind. Plates loaded. Mind focus. Let's go. Clock hit 6. That's a war alarm. Lace my shoes. Try to place to my arm. Everybody talks, but the grind's so rare. I don't need luck. Put the work right there. Slow negative. Fit it and burn. Each rep pay. That's a long-term return. Tunnel vision. I don't watch that crowd. Numbers going up, but they talk out loud. Bar shaking, but my mind locked in. I came here broken, leaving here bit again. Every last set is a line in stone. If it ain't uncomfortable, I don't call it growth. Breathing pain, exhale fear. Everything I wanna get in built right here. Weight gets heavy, I just get calm. Storm in my head, but the eye in my song. I don't stop when it hurts. I stop when I'm done. Heart rate, red line. I'm still on the run. Ball so heavy, but I move that weight. Turn one more rep into something great. No plan B, this the life I chose. Pressure on me, but I never fold. Sweat on the floor like a war I won. I don't stop when it hurts. I stop when I'm done. New PR, like a milestone hit. Whole past life yelling, boy, that's it. But I raised that bar and 5 more pounds. I'm addicted to the climb, not the crown and sounds. Day one pain, turn to day one proof. Consistency the king, I just guard that roof off. Day still counting macros, sweet.
done. Oh wait, red line, I'm still on the run. Bar so heavy, but I move that way. Turn one more rap into something great. No plan B, this the life I chose. Pressure on me, but I never fold. Sweat on the floor like a war I won. I don't stop when it hurts. I stop when I'm done, 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 done. Built from pain, I don't want song. I don't stop when it hurts. I stop when I'm done, 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 done. Yeah. Check the statistics. The middle is crowded.
I'm stepping out the margin.
Let's go. I view the average as a cage, the median as a myth. I'm operating on a plane that they can't even pivot with. The bell curve is a prison for the typical and tame. I'm writing out a different script and ripping up the frame. False grip on the iron, but a firm grip on the soul. They settling for fractions when I'm aiming for the whole. Strict form on the bar, pulling heavy through the friction. I elevate my physical to break the jurisdiction. I see them chasing after shortcuts, mimicking the masses, but I am in a different school, attending different classes. It's time under detention where the character is built. I leave the average in the dust without a drop of guilt.
Way above the standard, stepping out the frame. I can never settle, I can never be the same. Leave the middle to the masses, let them stay behind. I'm ascending to a level that they'll never find. Yeah, I'm rising above. Ain't no traffic at the top.
Yeah. I'm the standard deviation, the anomaly in motion. A solitary vessel navigating through the ocean. They flock into the middle where the comfort is a drug. I'm sweeping all the mediocrity right under the rug. Every isometric hold is a testament to will.
A heavy set of pull-ups on a solitary hill.
I'm mathematically detached from the fraction of the pack. They searching for an easy route. I put the atlas on my back. No kipping,
No momentum, just the poetry of motion. I'm turning every workout to a physical devotion. The ordinary duplicate the visionary makes it. The ceiling is an illusion for the mind that finally breaks it.
Listen, the top of the pyramid is lonely for a reason. They hibernate when it gets cold.
I'm grinding every season.
I don't look left, I don't look right, just up.
Way above the standards, stepping out the frame. I can never settle, I can never be the same. Leave the middle to the masses, let them stay behind. I'm ascending to a level that they'll never find. Yeah, I'm rising above. Ain't no traffic at the top. The outlier above the standard. Every single rep.
Building the armor, we don't bounce, we don't rush. Tendons like cables. Listen to the Lord. If you cannot control every aspect of the rep, then you don't own the weight, you just rent in the sweat. Stop the drop, hold the line, make the fibers commit. If you don't own an inch, you don't own it. Quit, no ego, just tension. On the descent, every muscle engaged, every ounce of it spent. Yeah, medium stance, now pop it up on the toes. Balance is locked, this is how the resilience grows. Start the negative, slicing it down by the inch. Gravity pulling, but I'm never gonna flinch. Drop hole for the fire in the knee. Building up the joints for the longevity. Bottom of the hole, now we start the ascent. Stop at the quarter, make the muscle replan. I ain't pausing every inch on the way to the top, but I'm freezing the frame before I ever stop. If you cannot control every aspect of the rep, then you don't own the weight, you just rent in the sweat. Stop the drop, hold the line, make the fibers commit. If you don't own an inch, you don't own it. Quit. Bring the feet in close, plan a flat on the floor. Quads are already screaming, but we came in for more. Starting negative, breaking it down in the mind, leaving the rush in the average moment. I'm behind, dropping inch free. Shaking to the core, fighting off the disease. Hit the basement deep, drop it up from the ground. Pause on a positive, not a single rushing sound. Lock it in, hold the brake, pushing through the burn. creates the mastery of space, defying the momentum, dictating the pace. Time and attention is the fountain of youth. The isometric code is the absolute truth. Step it out wide, back up on the ball at the foot, touching in the hips where the raw power is put. Nigga did this inch by inch down the track. We on the whole movement, ain't no turning back. Stop, drop, stop, drop, taking it deep. This is the promise that the dedicated keep. Now we coming up, hitting stops on the rise. Momentum, no bounce, no ego, no lies. Push through the ceiling, lock it out right. Master the gravity, win the whole fight. Yeah, yeah, total control. If you can't control it, you don't own it. Every fraction, every angle, we own it. Yeah, 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 yeah. System online, we in the matrix. System online, we in the matrix. Yeah, upload the data, load it, load it, load it, load it, load it. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Hit the Nova step, step. I'm a hologram, look at the tape. Got a million credits up on the neck. I'm earning the server, I'm getting the check. Hit the Nova step. I'm moving in hyperspace out of the zone. I'm sitting on top of a digital throne. You stuck on the earth and you doing it wrong. Hit the Nova step, step. Hit the Nova step. Cut in my veins, I'm a machine. Shooting the laser, aiming the beam. Look at the monitor, look at the screen. I'm pulling up fast in a flying machine. Hold up, wait, pause. Let me just hack the mainframe. You and I are not in the same lane. I'm an anomaly breaking the game. Look at the band with this over the chart. I was a supper right from the start. We floating up, anti-gravity. Float. They tryna study anatomy, but I am a burst of pure energy. Yeah. There is no one that's ahead of me. Hit the Nova step. I'm a hologram, look at the attack. Got a million credits up on the neck. I'm running the server, I'm getting the check. Hit the Nova step. I'm moving in hyperspace out of the zone. I'm sitting on top of a digital throne. You stuck on the earth and you're doing it wrong. Hit the Nova step. Hit the Nova step. Bouncing around like I'm made out of neon. I got that power, I'm feeling like Raiden. You was a glitch, I'm mistaken the coding. I'm fully upgraded, I'm fully reloaded. I'm jumping a portal, I'm living forever, I am immortal. You catching up to me, I highly doubt it, doubt it, doubt it. Floating up, anti-gravity. Float, they tryna study anatomy, but I am a burst of pure energy. There is no one that's ahead of me. Hit the Nova step. I'm a hologram, look at the tech. Got a million credits up on the neck. I'm running the server, I'm getting the check. Hit the Nova step. I'm moving in hyperspace out of the zone. I'm sitting on top of a digital throne. You stuck on the earth and you're doing it wrong. Hit the Nova step. Hit the Nova step. Hit the step. Yeah. System shutting down. Hologram mount. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. Rap it when I rip it, I'm ripping the rhythm and never be slipping. I pivot and hit it with venom. I'm in it, I'm with it, no limit. I'm living the vision, I'm giving a minute to anybody thinking they get it. I'm splitting the atom of syllables, critical, literal, miracle, criminal, minimal, interval, killing the beat when I enter the zone. Reload with a flow so cold when I go, let it blow. I reload, if I load, when I load to the globe. I'm a pro with the mode, never froze, never fold. Let it be known when I step in the throne. I own every tone, get thrown. City on my back when I rap like that, never lack attack. I adapt exact with the craft. I'm a vet with a set of kinetics, poetic aesthetics embedded. I said it, I shred it, I'm deadly with that. It's synthetic or real, I can feel every measure. I treasure the pressure, I stretch it and bless it. Aggressive progression, I lessen the rest of the mess when I'm testing the lesson. Yeah. Speed better heat when I weave through the beat. I compete with the heat that'll eat any feet. I delete any weak energy, leaking out peak when I speak. Technique is elite, I'm unique with the street, never bleed when I freak on the beat. No option, I'm locking and loading the code in the flow. I'm eroding opponents, I dome and I'm owning the moment. The component, the chaos and focus. I'm holding, I wrote it in motion. Corrosion, a whack is a notion. From the Midwest root to the truth in the booth. Every tooth in the gear got proof when I shoot
attitude, I electrify, amplify, never pacify. I'm the guy with the drive, I can ride, better vibe when I collide with the vibe. Better back it up, I'ma stack it up, I'ma rack it up fast. Every track I can attack like a blast from the past to the future, maneuver with a tactical dash to the trash. I surpass every class with a masterful craft. Cadence, accelerated, elevated, never faded, innovative. I'm the greatest when I'm generating data, devastated, hater, regulator, terminator for the imitators. I'm the creator of the beta to the alpha, pedal to the metal, never settle. I'm a rebel with a level that'll never be disheveled. Every syllable a pebble in a storm with a tempo, crescendo when a band flows, tenfold, instrumental, disassembly. So it fall for a second, breathe. Now I'm back with a vengeance, relentless sentence, been in dimensions, ascension, intention. I'm mention a pension of penmanship when I'm inventing extensions of villains, expressions. Bullet train brain with a flame, unattain, never tame, never plain, never remain in the game with a name that'll reign when I claim every lane. No shame in the aim when I came to proclaim from the city to infinity. I'm killing the vicinity, agility, ability, versatility, the epitome of velocity. Nobody be topping me, puzzle the anomaly, honestly gotta be prophecy. Moment of clarity, rarity, clarity, shadow when I batter the pattern with rapidity, gravity, lost in the cavity, casualty of my brutality on the beat with a heat that'll seat me in mastery. Never miss it when I hit it, I'm committed to the critics, getting fitted with the rhythm when I spit it, independent, never timid, not diminish any limit. I'm a speed driven bitch when I'm in it, let it go, let it blow. Twist the mode, overload. Now you know how it go when I flow in the zone.
Time under tension.
Scapula lock, 5 reps deep, let the iron clink, let's go. Don't. Body weight, warm up, floating at the bar. Scapula retracted, looking up at the stars. 5 clean reps, freezing at the peak. Building up the armor for the vengeance that we seek. Strip the weakness out, now we cut the belt tight. 245 plates, moving in the dim light. 90 pounds, extra crushing through the floor. Pulling up the frame, yeah, we hunting after more. 90 pounds down, 5 reps, 245, 135. 3 plates, feeling alive. 170 on the belt at the 35 stack. 205, 5 reps, put the world on my back. Put the world on my back. Put the world on my back. 3 plates deep, 135 weight. Gravity is pulling, but we matching with our fate. 5 reps, static stock, chin above the steel. Adrenaline is pumping, making every muscle heal. No resting on the bottom, keep the tension on the rise. 170 loading, see the focus in the eyes. 3 big 45s, 135 tight, ripping through the atmosphere, conquering the night. 90 pounds down, 5 reps, 245, 135. 3 plates, feeling alive. 170 on the belt at the 35 stack. 205, 5 reps, put the world on my back. Drop the weight, clear the slate, shift it down below. In point toes, let the ankle strength grow. Tendon condition and balance on the blade. 3 sets of agony, the foundation is made. Time under tension, let the lower fibers melt. More than just the iron that we hanging from the belt. Hold the posture steady, never let the arches drop. We rebuild the chassis before we take it to the top. Nah. I find the ball stands to a 5 rail. 345s, 235s of steel. 5 reps of torture, pulling past the strain. Scapula is screaming, but we weaponize the pain. Blind. 1, pull it up. 2, hold the lock. 3, freeze the frame. Yeah, we running out the clock. 4, 5, don't let the iron hit the floor. Nothing left inside. Yeah, we close the fucking door. 90 pounds down. 5 reps. 245. 135. 3 plates, feeling alive. 170 on the belt at the 35 stack. 205. 5 reps. Put the world on my back. Resets. Time under tension. Gravity freeze, pause at the top and drop. Yeah, let's go. What? I can't even hear him right now. No. Turn the headphones up. What you saying? What? I can't hear you, I'm too high, what you saying? Look at my wrist, it's a UFO, what you playing? Heavyweight on my chest, but I'm levitating. Let's go! Yeah! What you saying? Hey, I just stepped in the building, I changed the weather. I'm in the matrix, I'm putting the code together. We are not on the same level,
is a glitch in the system is showing. Look at my energy constantly flowing. Wait, hold up, stop the track, let me talk to him. I put the diamonds right into the custom. I see the face and I don't even trust them. I hit the gas in the coupe, I'm a phantom. I make a hit, it turn into an anthem. I got the sauce and it's hell for a ransom. Yeah. I'm in a whole other galaxy now. Galaxy. I cannot worry about gravity now. Gravity. They try to copy the strategy now. Copy. But they can't handle the majesty now. No. What you saying? What? I can't hear you, I'm too high up. What you saying? Yeah. Look at my wrist, it's a UFO. What you playing? Whoa. Heavy weight on my chest, but I'm levitating. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. What you saying? Hey. I just stepped in the building, I changed the weather. Slice. I'm in the matrix, I'm putting the code together. We are not on the same level, I'm doing it better. What you saying? I'm on a mission, I never get tired. Look at it fit, it is totally wired. I am the boss, you can tell you it's fired. To the limits, ain't got them retired. 30-pound vest, but I'm moving too fast. I'm in the future, you stuck in the past. Built up the framework, I built it to last. First place trophy, I'm leaving you last. Zoom, 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 I just took off like a rocket. I got the universe right in my pocket. Try to plug in, but I'm breaking the socket. Bracket, 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 bracket. I'm in a whole other galaxy now. Galaxy. I cannot worry about gravity now. Gravity. They try to copy the strategy now. Copy. But they can't handle the majesty now. No. What you saying? What? I can't hear you, I'm too high. Oh, what you saying? Yeah. Look at my wrist, it's a UFO. What you playing? Whoa. Heavy weight on my chest, but I'm levitating. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. What you saying? Hey. I just stepped in the building, I changed the weather. Slide. I'm in the matrix, I'm putting the code together. We are not on the same level, I'm doing it better. What you saying? What you saying? Yeah. So high up with neon gravity.
Look around. Everybody doing the exact same thing. Following the flock. Not me. Let's go!
I never ran with the pack, I never followed the crowd. They take the path of least resistance, blending in with the loud. They do the minimum required just to say they arrive. But I'm out here in the shadows where the monsters survive. I see them cutting all the corners, taking half of the rap, while I am adding on the iron, taking every single step. You wanna know what makes a champion, what separates the elite? It's walking through the heavy fire when they sound a retreat. To be exceptional, you gotta break away from the norm. You gotta step out of the shelter and walk into the storm. You want the glory, you gotta rise above the standard. They said I am the one, the hardest worker you ever met. Yeah, leave the majority behind. I'm forging a different kind of mind. They look at me like I am crazy when I'm pushing the red. They'd rather settle for the comfort of an average bed. But greatness isn't ever handed to the ones who conform. It's built inside the heavy pressure where the titans are born. I don't need the validation, I don't need the applause. I'm operating on a different set of physical laws. So let them mingle in the middle, let them settle for less. I'm aiming higher than the summit, I demand the success. I walk alone, the solitary path. No safety nets, just the iron and the man. Multiply the effort, divide out the weak, ascending the peak. To be exceptional, you gotta break away from the norm. You gotta step out of the shelter and walk into the storm. You want the glory, you gotta rise above the standard. They said I am a one, the hardest worker you ever met.
parameters. Strict execution. Stepping on the mat, yeah, the vision is clear. I'm the only competition that I have for the year. Leaving ego at the door, I'm protecting the joints. Every isometric hold is just collecting the points. We building up the tendons, doing gymnastics for base. It ain't a sprint to the finish, I'm controlling the pace. I keep the volume on the low, capping the reps at a 5. It's about the slow negative, keeping the tissue alive. I don't need the magic powders, yeah, the water is cold. I'm 40 volt, and I'm proving that we never get old. Skip the trial and the error, we study the greats. We put the mind in the muscle when we moving the weights. This is the protocol. Strictly by the book, I put the tape on record, let everybody look. I take the 15 to breathe, I'm letting the system restore. Unless I'm switching the muscle, then we back to the floor.
Yeah, no wasted momentum, we holding the line.
The architecture is flawless, the foundation
Is mine.
mobility is the king, keeping the mechanics elite. I'm running 90% of it on the tape for the street. But when it's time for the plyo, yeah, we breaking the rule. We turn the volume way up, taking them right back to school. Exploding off of the ground, defying the gravity pull. The tank is never on empty, I'm keeping it full. I got the processor running, calculating the math. I'm walking straight up the mountain, leaving them all on the path. We skip the trial and the error, we study the greats. We put the mind in the muscle when we moving the weights.
This is the protocol.
Strictly by the book, I put the tape on record, let everybody look. I take the 15 to breathe, I'm letting the system restore. Unless I'm switching the muscle, then we back to the floor.
Yeah, no wasted momentum, we holding the line.
The architecture is flawless, the foundation
Is mine.
zero shortcuts, natural limits, push to the maximum. Over 2 years of the discipline. Watch the results. Hey.
This is the protocol.
Strictly by the book, I put the tape on record, let everybody look. I take the 15 to breathe, I'm letting the system restore. Unless I'm switching the muscle, then we back to the floor.
Yeah, no wasted momentum, we holding the line.
The architecture is flawless, the foundation
Is mine.
Foundation is mine. Yeah. Camera rolling.
We out.
I'm still learning. Always will be. The game humbles you. That's the gift. I don't walk in the gym like I know it all. I walk in hungry, ready to rise or fall. Cause every session teaches me something new. A different angle, a different view, a different cue. I've been training for years, but I call myself a student. Cause the moment you think you mastered it, you're losing. I study the greats, I study the science. I study my own body with precision and compliance. Watching the footage back, taking notes on my sets. Asking questions, building habits, managing my threats. Student to the game means I'm always in school. Ego at the door, knowledge is my tool. I don't care how long you've been doing this. If you stop learning, then you're missing bliss. The game keeps evolving, the research grows. Student to the game means everybody knows. Student to the game, I never graduate. Every rep a lesson, every session a debate. With myself, with my limits, with the iron in the mind. Student to the game, learning every time. Humble in the gym, hungry in the book. Look beyond the surface, look beyond the looks. The greatest lifters still have coaches, still have plans. Student to the game, I forever am. I changed my whole program when I learned about the stretch. Tossed the old belief and didn't look back yet. I was doing flat bench for a decade straight. Learned about incline tension, changed my chest fate. Tried a new grip, tried a new tempo. Results came back faster than I ever know. That's what happens when you stay a student first. When you let curiosity satisfy your thirst. Ask the coach about my squat depth issue. Turned out hip anatomy was the real tissue. Years of frustrations all in one conversation. Student to the game, that's the foundation. I see the old heads in the gym stuck in 92, doing the same routine like it's something new. Not judging cause they built something real back then, but the game evolved and it'll evolve again. I wanna be the one still growing at 50 years old, still asking questions, still breaking the mold. Student to the game, it's a lifelong vow. Never stop learning, that's my promise now. Student to the game, I never graduate. Every rep a lesson, every session a debate. With myself, with my limits, with the iron in the mind. Student to the game, learning every time. Humble in the gym, hungry in the books. Look beyond the surface, look beyond the looks. The greatest lifters still have coaches, still have plans. Student to the game, I forever am. Never done, never finished. Growth, never diminish. I'm a student to the game, for life.
Yeah. They say we must suffer one or two pains in this life. The pain of discipline, or the pain of regret. Regret weighs tons, discipline weighs ounces. Pick up the weight. Let's work. Woo, woo, yeah. 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 Straight out the H, got the humidity dripping. I'm gripping the rings and the gravity shifting. 44 years in the blueprint is written, the tendon is driven. There ain't no forgiving. No. Holding the isometric, making it kinetic. The sweat is the only aesthetic. Building the system, compiling the code. I am pushing the limits and bearing the load. Look at the syntax, I'm hacking the muscle. I'm deep in the struggle, I live for the hustle. Staring right into the void of the reps. I am climbing the mountain and watching my steps. Discipline is the bridge to the places we go. You can't reap the harvest if you never sow. I'm pushing the pain till the energy spikes. I'm capturing lightning and ready to strike. Pull it up, hold up, frame. I am the master of the game. Tension rising in the core, always demanding a little bit more. Skinning the cat, turning it back, staying right on the attack. Never retreating, defeating the odds. I am claiming my place with the gods. I am claiming my place with the gods. I am the architect building the script. I got the power right down in the grip. Age is a number, the body's a weapon. I'm constantly repping, I'm actively stepping. Step front liver pausing the friction I'm causing. I'm taking the hit without ever exhausting. Never, I am the product of focus intent. I'm not leaving the gym till the battery's burst. I am it still, look at the zeal. Everything that I am building is real. Discipline is the bridge to the places we go. You can't reap the harvest if you never sow. I'm pushing the pain till the energy spikes. I'm capturing lightning and ready to strike. Pull it up, hold up, frame. I am the master of the game. Tension rising in the core, always demanding a little bit more. Skinning the cat, turning it back, staying right on the attack. Never retreating, defeating the odds. I am claiming my place with the gods. I am claiming my place with the gods. The pain of discipline. Or the pain of regret. Choose your pain. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Jim Rohn said, don't spend your time on things that don't move you forward. Every minute is a currency, spend it or hold it. I choose to spend it building, not defending what I built. Trolls get nothing from me, not a response, not guilt. You type a paragraph, I'm in the gym loading plates. You wait for my reply, I'm already getting great. While you drafting up a comment full of hate and noise, I'm adding reps, adding knowledge, adding discipline and poise. 5 to 10 minutes going back and forth
off with you. It's 5 to 10 minutes, I'll never get back, that's the truth. I don't negotiate with people who don't wanna grow. I just let the silence do the talking and I go. Jim Rohn told me guard your time like it's the last you got. Every second spent on trolls is a second that you're not. Building, learning, earning, growing, sharpening the blade. Time is the one currency that cannot be replayed. While you're waiting on my reply, I'm leveling up my game. While you're crafting up a clap back, I'm not even playing. GOAT mindset means I know exactly where my focus goes. Not down in the comments where the time and energy arose. I don't go back and forth with trolls, I don't waste my time. Every minute is a rep, every second is a climb. While you're in my comments, I am building my empire. GOAT mindset burning, this is how I keep the fire. 5 minutes arguing is 5 minutes lost forever. I'd rather be more disciplined, more focused, more together. Jim Rohn mindset, protect your time at any cost. I go back and forth with trolls, I can't afford that loss. They comment to distract me from the lane that I'm in. They want a reaction cause they can't find a win. If I respond, I validate the energy they bring. My silence is a weapon and my growth is everything. I remember what Jim Rohn said about association. No level conversation is low level vibration. I don't match the frequency of people going nowhere. I'm too busy going somewhere to even stop and stare. Dope mindset means the comment section never gets my best. My best is for the barbell, for the books, for the test. Every troll I ignore is a deposit in my bank. Time and energy compounding, that's the goal. I think while they typing, I'm progressing. While they argue, I advance. Discipline is dancing and I never miss my chance. Some people spend their whole life responding to the crowd. Let the noise become their purpose, let the comments be their loud. I made a different choice the day I found a GOAT mindset. That no opinion from the outside is worth my time a day. Jim Rohn said the book you don't read won't help you. The gym session you miss debating will propel you. Every back and forth is a training session stolen. Every troll applied to is a chapter left unopened. I move in silence, I grow in dedication. Let the results answer every single accusation. The scoreboard is my body, the scoreboard is my growth. I don't need to argue, I just need to show them both. I don't go back and forth with trolls, I don't waste my time. Every minute is a rep, every second is a climb. While you're in my comments, I am building my empire. Growth mindset burning, this is how I keep the fire. 5 minutes arguing is 5 minutes lost forever. I'd rather be more disciplined, more focused, more together. Jim Rohn mindset, protect your time at any cost. I don't go back and forth with trolls, I can't afford that loss. Leveling up, that's what the 5 minutes is for. Not the comment section, not the troll, not the war. Jim Rohn mindset, go mindset, go mindset. No debate, I don't waste time. I create. Yeah. Sit down, let me tell you about a different kind of pain. Not the kind you cry about, the kind you train. Every single day I walk into that weight room, same. And I don't do easy reps. I never play that game. I don't do easy reps, I don't take the light route. When the bar gets loaded, that's when I find out what I'm really made of, what's inside the muscle. Every heavy set is a mental tug of war and hustle. I count each one like it's the last one breathing. Grip the iron tight even when my hands are bleeding. People skip the hard sets, hit the mirror, leave quick. I'm still in the basement doing reps till I get sick. 6 plates on the bar and my knees start to buckle. But I don't tap out, nah, I just tighten my muzzle. See, the easy path was never drawn for me on this map. I was built in the fire, I was forged in the gap. They watch me from the corner like I'm out of my mind. But every rep I grind is another inch I climb. You want results, then you gotta love the grind. Leave the easy reps for someone who's just killing time. I don't do easy reps, no I never did. Max weight on the bar every time I lift. Tear the muscle down, let it grow back strong. Did I say this would be easy? I was wrong, so wrong. I don't do easy reps, this ain't cardio. Every set of war, every play the manifesto. You can't keep your comfort, keep your warm up weight. I be in the pit where the real ones create. Let me paint a picture for the ones who always wonder why I'm in the gym when it's lightning and thunder. 6 in the morning, no pre-workout needed. Just the fire inside that refuses to be defeated. I done missed the parties, missed the comfort, missed the rest. But every missed occasion forged the muscle in my chest. I sacrificed the Friday nights, the lazy afternoons. Now I'm moving weight that used to crush me in the room. You ever feel the bar come down and everything goes quiet? Like the whole world freezes and your mind goes on a diet. No more doubt, no more noise, just a rep in the wheel. That's the moment that I live for, that addictive kind of thrill. Somebody told me once, take it easy, pace yourself. So I took that advice and I put it on a shelf next to all the other things that never made me grow. Easy reps are for the ones who never really know what it's like to push through when your body says no. What it's like to choose the pain over the plateau. I've been grinding in the dark when no cameras roll. This ain't for the highlight, this is building some
will be easy. I was wrong, so wrong. I don't do easy reps, this ain't cardio. Every set of war, every play to manifesto. You can keep your comfort, keep your warm up weight. I'll be in the pit where the real ones create. Yep, I don't do easy reps. Never have, never will. This is the life, no shortcuts, no thrills, just iron and will.
Yeah. Same weight, same reps, same speed, same result. Year 3 and nothing changed, that's the fast rep code. Bouncing through the motion like the motion is the goal. Never building real strength, never building the soul.
I see you every single day in that same corner spot. Same dumbbell, same speed, same everything you got. Blasting through the reps like you're trying to impress. But 3 years in the gym and you still look the same at best. Fast reps, bypass the muscle, put it on the joint. You're wearing down your cartilage, what's the point? The tension leaves the muscle when you throw the weight around. You just moving iron through the air, making noise and sound. Stuck in the loop, same routine, same result. Fast reps are the hamster wheel inside the iron coat. You got conditioning, but you ain't got strength. You go to fast rep blue, cause real strength is too intense.
We real strength, so you are behind the speed. Fast enough to look busy, but too scared to feel the need. The heavy sets will expose what the fast reps conceal. We real strength is the truth that the loop won't reveal. Fast repping, stuck in loops, never getting out. We real strength, so they take the easy route. Drop into the lightweight, cause the heavyweight is hard. Lap the gym 100 times, but never leave their yard. Fast reps don't build a tendon, don't build a bone. Fast reps keep you busy, so you feel less alone. But the mirror never lies and the barbell never cheats. Fast reps, easy reps, that's the cycle of defeat. I tried to tell him slow it down, feel every rep. He said, nah, I'm getting a pump, I ain't losing my breath. I said the pump ain't progress if the load never grows. He kept fast repping through the years, that's how the story goes. Same plateau, same frustration, same excuse in his head. Too afraid to go heavier, too proud to be led. The fast rep is a comfort zone disguises work ethic. Looks like effort from the outside, but the numbers don't check it. Muscle fiber type 2 doesn't fire at high speed. Slow control resistance is the stimulus you need. Fast reps train the nervous system for endurance and pace, but you want size and strength. Wrong tool, wrong grade. Easy reps feel safe because failure ain't near. But nothing grows in comfort and nothing builds in fear. The loop is comfortable, I understand the pull. Same one familiar weight that always feels so full. But comfort and progress are 2 different rooms. You can't live in both, one of them just looms. The day you load up all with something truly heavy and slow it all the way down till your muscles aren't ready. That's the day the loop breaks and the real game start. Fast reps got you the body, but slow reps got the heart. I ain't judging where you started, I've been in that place. Fast repping through the motions, trying to win the race. But the race ain't against the clock, the race is against stagnation. Break the loop or stay the same, that's the only equation. Fast repping, stuck in loops, never getting out. Weak, real strength, so they take the easy route. Drop into the lightweight, cause the heavyweight is hard. Lap the gym 100 times, but never leave the yard. Fast reps don't build a tendon, don't build a bone. Fast reps keep you busy, so you feel less alone. But the mirror never lies and the barbell never cheats. Fast reps, easy reps, that's the cycle of defeat. Break the loop, slow it down, load it up, feel the weight. Real strength takes real time, that's the only game. Fast reps got you nowhere, the barbell don't lie. Break the loop or stay stuck, that's the question. Which side? Which side? I had to look at everything I had and ask one question. Is this growing me or holding me? And whatever the answer was, I acted on it. Willing to give up anything that don't help me grow. I looked at my habits and I cut the ones that drained. I looked at my circle and I cut the ones that stained. I looked at my content and I cut the ones that wasted time. I looked at my thoughts and cut every negative vine. Willing to give up the late nights that go nowhere slow. Willing to give up the conversations with no growth. The TV binges, the distractions, the comfort zone chair. I let it all go because the best version wasn't there. Some people hold on to their weight like a sentimental prize. I learned that what you release makes room for what will rise. Every negative pattern that I buried in the ground was a seed of something better waiting to be found. If it don't grow me, then it's got to go. If it don't lift me, then I'm letting it go slow. Positive only in my space, in my time, in my mind. Willing to give up everything that's keeping me behind. Willing to give up anything that doesn't help me grow. Anything that isn't positive has got to go. No attachment to
releasing, I ascend, that's how I wear my crown. Habits, people, places, thoughts that dim the light. I release them all with gratitude and walk into the right. Willing to sacrifice the comfortable for the real, giving up what doesn't grow me. That's the greatest deal. I gave up the friendships that were built on being stagnant. Gave up the mindset that was fearful and just managing. Gave up the excuses that were dressed up as a reason. Gave up the negative self-talk in every season. Some things I gave up hurt because I loved them for a while. A habit or a person or a comfortable lifestyle. But pain of letting go is temporary loss. The gain of growing forward is worth every single cost. I don't hold on to what used to serve me in the past. If it's not building my future, then it was never meant to last. Positive energy is precious and it must be protected. Anything that dims that light must be redirected. I chose growth over comfort every single time it came. The person I'm becoming is the reason for the claim. Willing to give up the version of me that settled cheap for the version that is everything I was born to be and keep. They said I was extreme for letting certain things go. I said I was intentional about how I wanna grow. They said you can't cut everything that isn't perfect from your life. I said I can cut anything that brings unnecessary strife. Growth is not an accident, it's a daily choice. Protecting your environment, protecting your voice, protecting what you consume and what you let consume you. Willing to give up anything that isn't pointing toward true purpose, true growth, true positive direction. Pruning is the discipline, releasing is perfection. The garden doesn't grow without the deadlies being cut. I give up what doesn't grow me, I don't think twice, but willing to give up anything that doesn't help me grow. Anything that isn't positive has got to go. No attachment to the things that pull my level down. I'm releasing, I ascend, that's how I wear my crown. Habits, people, places, thoughts that dim the light. I release them all with gratitude and walk into the right. Willing to sacrifice the comfortable for the real, giving up what doesn't grow me. That's the greatest deal. Willing to give up anything that isn't growth, anything that isn't light, anything that isn't pushing me towards my highest right. Release it, prune it, let it go with peace. Willing to give up anything. That's how the greatest increase. Yeah. Houston in my chest, Texas on my back. I don't train for likes, I train for legacy. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I wake up before the sun hits the Houston sky. Sweat on the floor before the city even blinks an eye. Got that Texas heat running through my bloodline deep. Raised in the South where the grind don't sleep. Every rep I do, got a lone star behind it. Every set I push, got that Texas pride inside it. From the concrete gyms and the H to the weight room walls, I've been putting in work through the summers and the falls. Houston made me tough, made me gritty, made me real. Every plate I load is how that Texas feel. They say everything is bigger in the great state I'm from, so I train bigger, lift bigger, outwork everyone. I don't do it for the cloud, I do it for the state. I carry Texas with me every time I touch that weight. From the Rio Grande to the Panhandle, pride Texas on my back and I ain't putting it aside. I got Texas on my back when I step to the bar. Lone Star burning in my chest like a 5-pointed star. Every rep I grind, got the South running through my veins. Texas made me who I am, Texas built these games. I don't fold under pressure, I was raised in the heat. Houston concrete under my feet, that's the Texas beat. When the weight gets heavy and the body wants to quit, I remember where I'm from and I don't quit. Think about the workers in the oil fields grinding all day. Think about the ranchers putting in the work for no pay. Think about the coaches in the Friday night lights. Think about the fighters throwing everything they've got in the fights. That's the Texas spirit that I carry to the gym. Every single morning, dark and early on a whim. Not a whim, I'm calling the tradition the code. Texas on my back means I carry every load. I've been grinding in the Houston humidity and heat. Summer workouts brutal, but I never miss a beat. Sweating through the sets like I'm working on a farm. Texas in my spirit, Texas in my arm. Lone Star state of mind every time I lock in. Representing Houston every time these reps begin. This was for the South, this one's for the H. For every gym rat in Texas grinding every day. For the ones in San Antonio, Dallas, Austin, 248 more states, but ain't none of them like you. Texas taught me never back down from the weight. Texas taught me show up early, always show up great. When the whole world's watching, I don't feel the pressure flip. Cause I got Texas on my back and I don't let it slip. I got Texas on my back when I step to the bar. Lone Star burning in my chest like a 5-pointed star. Every rep I grind, got the South running through my veins. Texas made me who I am, Texas built these games. have on my back. Yeah. No box can hold me, no label can define. I pull from every discipline, I drew from every line. Gymnast, dancer, fighter, lifter, I studied them all. No limited skill set, I answer every call. I didn't learn from just one school of thought. I went everywhere knowledge lived and took what they got. I watched the gymnasts hold the planche with body weight grace, and took that scapula control into my lifting space. I studied calisthenics, how they move through the air. Muscle ups and levers, that's a body built with care. I watched the ballet dancer and I studied the lines, the way they hold positions, the way the body aligns. Hip mobility, thoracic extension, pointed toes, that carried over to my squat depth. Everybody knows I learned from martial artists how to generate force, explosive hip mechanics that changed my whole course. No limited skill set, I am a product of all. Every discipline contributed a brick to this wall. They stay in one lane and they call it their identity. I drive every lane because movement is infinite to me. Never trapped in a box, never stuck in the style. Around it is the only way I've trained all this while. No limited skill set, I learned from the best of every world. Gymnast springs and ballet bars, calisthenics unfurled. No box can contain what the body can do when you study every movement and you break yourself through. Well rounded, never trapped, never limited in range. I pull from every discipline and nothing stayed the same. The body is a canvas, movement is the art. No limited skill set, that's how I built this heart. I took the swimmer's breathing and applied it to my sets. Took the yogi's body tension into every rep I get. I learned from track athletes how to maximize stride. Apply that hip extension to my deadlift with pride. Boxing footwork taught me balance and coordination, translated into lateral movement and foundation. I studied how the gymnast loads the straight arm pattern, applied it to my full day and my strength beginner pattern. Calisthenics taught me that the body is enough, and when you add the barbell to that base it gets tough. Ballet showed me flexibility is strength, mobility, and motion at every single length. I am not a power lifter, not a yogi, not a dancer. I am all of them at once, that is the only answer. Around it means I speak the language of every gym. Walk into any training space and I adapt to win. They try to put me in a category and label my craft bodybuilder or athlete. They asked which path, I said both, I said all, I said every single one. I learned from everyone who mastered what they done. There is no competition between ballet and the bar. The gymnast and the lifter both can take you far. I borrowed from the best and made it entirely my own. No limited skill set, I built an empire alone. The box is for the ones who fear what's on the outside. I live outside the box, that's where the greats reside. Every discipline is secrets and I went to every door. Well-rounded as no ceiling and no floor. No limited skill set, I learned from the best of every world. Gymnast springs and ballet bars, calisthenics unfurled. No box can contain what the body can do when you study every movement and you break yourself through. Well-rounded, never trapped, never limited in range. I pulled from every discipline and nothing stayed the same. The body is a canvas, movement is the art. No limited skill set, that's how I built this heart. No box, no limit, no single lane. Gymnast, dancer, lifter, fighter, I contain every name. Well-rounded is a lifestyle, not a training phase. No limited skill sets, I study to my final days.
Oh, you can change your life.
I used to point my finger at the world outside my door. Blame the boss, blame the pay. Always wanting more, but the mirror held the answer that I had to face alone. It's not the things you gather, it's the person you become. Success is not a butterfly you chase into the sun. It's something you attract by the work that you have done. Drop the excuses, let the old ways burn. There's a quiet truth that we all must learn. If you will change, everything will change for you. If you will change, the world will change it to you. You cannot change the seasons, the order set in stone, but you can change your habits, the seeds that you have sown. Let the earth keep turning, let the years roll on by. You can't change the weather, but you can change your life. Oh, you can change your life. When the nights are long and the bitter winds blow, when the will find you, when the hardened in the snow, you can tear a Jenny door, can't wish the cold away, but you can get wiser, stronger, better for the day. Don't settle for survival of the skills to just get by.
Strive for pure excellence, let your old fears die. Spring always follows, the ice begins to break. Opportunity is knocking, but it's yours to take. Work while it is daytime, hurry but don't be frantic. The window opens briefly, the moment is dynamic. Life is very short, you don't have endless years. Seize every single chance before it disappears. In the heat of the summer, the garden starts to grow, nourished like a mother, but watch out for the foe. Hold the trial to build it, hold the sword to defend. Fight the little foxes to the very end. Drop the doubt and worry into a tiny space. Cut, get the deep inside your mind and win the race. Now the harvest time is here. Look at what you've grown. Reap without complaining, the crop is yours alone. Take full responsibility for everything you see. Don't whine about the desert, step up and be free. 100%, it's the only way to stand. No more pointing fingers, the future's in your You cannot change the seasons, the order's set in stone. But you can change your habits, the seeds that you have sown. Let the earth keep turning, let the years roll on by. You can't change the weather, but you can change your life. Oh, you can change your life. Wiser, stronger, better every single day. Work while it is daytime, chase the night away. It's not what you get, it's who you become. The seasons keep turning. Now look what you've become. Now look what you've become.
Yeah. Houston hard hitter. They say you are the average of the 5 you surround yourself with. My circle, strictly the elite. Iron discipline, philosophy, purpose, and Jim Rohn. Retired in the 30s, time is the only asset. Let's get the currency. Off camera, catching miles, 2 mile fast walk, mobility drills in the stop sign. Let the actions talk. Carb up, water heavy, stepping at 172. Strictly beans and nuts, ain't no joke inside the fuel. Still ripped at the peak, shedding pounds by the end. Dropping down to 164, letting the water descend. High level performance, ain't no easy reps allowed. Set 1, pull bar, fog explosive for the crowd. Slow on the negative, then I move it to the ring. Set 2, 5 dips, out to yo, lock it as the king. Set 3, hanging leg raise, just a single repetition. Pausing every single inch, locked into the strict position. Houston hard hitter, yeah, we leveling the currency. Executing every step with a tactical urgency. Time under tension, fast twitch in the muscle. 0 easy reps, strictly science in the hustle. Increase the value, double up the net worth. We the hardest working practitioners on the earth. Step 4, grab the 45. Strap it on the waist, 5 chin-ups, chest to bar, negatives, erasing space. Set 5, 20 pounds on the Jago, heavy metal, 3 leg, razor, strict control, pushing down the pedal. Set 6, back to ring dip, 45, better weight, 5 reps, explosive up, watch your yo to the face. Set 7, 45 pound, pull up, single rep, run, absolute control, pausing up and down till it's done. Set 8, back to the ankles, 40 pounds on the base, too slow, negative leg raises, keeping up the pace. Set 9, drop the weight to 35 on the rings, 5 dips, slow down, explode up, pulling strings. Set 10, 35, pull up, absolute freezing. Pausing every micro movement, ain't no heavy breathing. Set 11, 35 pound RTO hold. Time under tension on the rings, unbreakable mode. Set 12, core 360 full by rotation. Clockwise, counterclockwise, spinning the foundation. Set 13, 20 on the ankles, tuck front, level 5 ring rolls. 5 inverted lift, sharp as a cleaver. 5 scapula shrugs just to finish the complex. Flexing on the system, putting everything in context. Houston hard hitter, yeah, we leveling the currency. Executing every set with a tactical urgency. Time under tension, fast twitch in the muscle. 0 easy reps, strictly science in the hustle. Increase the value,
keep it perfectly straight on the peg. Set 15, go for this, push down, chest in the trap. 90 pounds spring resistance, 5 reps on the map. Set 16, run the tuck, lever complex again. Rolls, listen, shrugs, 5s across, feeling the strain. Set 17, LC, core pikes on the bar, 5 strict repetitions, yeah, we taking it far. Set 18, the finale, grab the 90-pound bell. 1 strict, heavy chin up, dropping slow into hell. Yeah, workout done. Done stepping off the scale at 168. Shedding the rest later today. No junk, no shortcuts. Level up is the currency. Houston, we out. Houston hard hitter in the building. H-Town, lock it in. You think you got endurance? You think those legs can go the distance? Listen close, this isn't fitness. This is gymnast level precision. No ego, no plates, just gravity and absolute control. Over 40, under 40, it doesn't matter. 3 stances, 5 seconds an inch. Conditioning the tendons, forcing the hypertrophy. Drop the beat, let's ride. The flow medium stance, elevate to the toes, everything locking, we ready to go. Gymnast aesthetic, the spine is upright, we blocking the pressure, we're chasing the growth. Ankle mobility, push to the limit, we stack it, we packing, no slack in the frame. Isolate joints as we dropping it low. If you down for the challenge, then stepping around. Negative pace, we descending it slow. Pause at an inch and we counting to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Freeze the position, we testing the tennis to keep it alive. Patella resilience, commanding the weight, now we ready to rise to the top of the set. Positive coming, we hitting the pauses, the quad is a furnace, we dripping with sweat. Inch by inch, we commanding the weight, build a tendon, elevate the state. Fit over 40, the deep squat grind. 5-second holds, leave the weakness behind. Medium close, we breaking the mold. Driving the fire, let the story be told. Muscle endurance and out in the soul. Take back the power, we taking control. Take back the power, we taking control. Taking control. Phase 2, bring it in close. Feet are together, the battle is deep in the bone. Glued to the ground, heels on the floor. Deep hip flexion, lock in the zone. Look at the numbers, they chasing an envy. They pumping out hundreds of reps that are empty. Scared of intensity, burning the clock with the easy work, thinking they trendy. Stuck at the bottom and never advancing. They jumping around and they dancing. Afraid of the static retention, the skill is neglected. They missing the value, attracting no bounce at the bottom. Momentum is dead, gravity fighting, we ready to bend. Static retention, control on the rise. Fire and eyes as we push to the end. Vertical torque as we step to the rhythm. No cheating, the rep as we placing the stride. Over 40, but we building the force. Hitting the pauses with nowhere to hide. Inch by inch, we commanding the weight. Build a tendon, elevate the state. Fit over 40, the deep squat grind. 5-second holds, leave the weakness behind. Medium close, we breaking the mold. Driving it 5, let the story be told. Muscle endurance and out in the soul. Take back the power, we taking control. Step back the power, we taking control. Step back power. Step it out wide, yeah. Step it out wide, let the hips open up flat on the floor. Time to empty the cup, how about dismount? Solid foundation, 5 seconds an inch, pure domination. Adduct the stretch, pelvis is strained. Glutes in the hammies are taking the pain. Rising up slow, fighting the mud. Pause it and pulse it, pumping the blood. H-Town, H-Town, chopper flow. We hold the weight. Medium toes, closing flat, wide and flat. Every inch a battle, every pause a victory. Bulletproof in the knees, rewriting the age. Fit over 40, built for all stages. Hold it, 3, 2, 1, stand tall. Stand tall. Stand tall.
Yeah. Concrete cathedral. Looking at my reflection, I don't recognize the face. Caught up in the rhythm of this unforgiving place. Street lights flickering, casting shadows on the wall, waiting for the promised land, waiting for the fall. I've been reading the writing, but the ink is fading out. Lost inside an echo chamber, drowning in the doubt. Everybody's running, but they don't know where to go. Chasing after illusions in the only life they know. I got questions for the sky, but the sky's turning gray. Living for tomorrow, but we're dying for the day.
We're praying in a concrete cathedral, searching for a light in the dark, even where the games are always lethal, trying just to hold on to a spark. Tell me where we go from here when the smoke begins to clear. Praying in a concrete cathedral.
I remember being young, thinking I could change the game. Now I see the players leave, but the ball remains the same. Money is the motivation, power is the drug, sweeping all the consequences right beneath the rug. Fathers tell their sons how to walk the narrow line, but it's hard to read the compass when you're running blind. I ain't trying to be a preacher, I ain't claiming I'm a saint, just a product of the canvas and the color of the paint. Every dollar is a blessing, every mistake is a curse. Trying to write a better chapter, but we're stuck inside the verse.
Praying in a concrete cathedral, searching for a light in the dark, living where the games are always lethal, trying just to hold on to a spark. Tell me where we go from here when the smoke begins to clear. Praying in a concrete cathedral. Walk the line,
Take the time, save your soul.
pay the toll.
Yeah,
Walk the line,
take the time,
take the time,
Say-
save your soul, pay the toll.
yeah. We just trying to survive. Look around, open your eyes. The walls are closing in, but we still standing.
Praying in a concrete cathedral, searching for a light in the dark, living where the games are always lethal, trying just to hold on to a spark. Tell me where we go from here when the smoke begins to clear. Praying in a concrete cathedral. Concrete cathedral.
Yeah, keep your head up.
Concrete cathedral. Cathedral.
Yeah. Why the world was distracted, I was reading every page. While they were lost in the noise, I was building every stage. Decades ahead, centuries in my mind. Jim Rohn showed me how to use every second of time. Jim Rohn. I read hundreds of books before most read one. Lived 1,000 other lives before my life begun. Biographies of the greatest minds that ever walked this earth. I compressed their decades into mine, that's the power of worth. Jim Rohn said the library is the greatest tool you own. A man who reads lives, many lives, a non-reader lives alone. In one life with one perspective, trapped in one small view. I borrowed all their wisdom and I built my whole life new. Distracted souls are everywhere, the phone, the noise, the feed. I traded scrolling for the book and planted every seed. Every chapter was a mentor, every page was a coach. I accelerated my whole life through knowledge I approached. Decades ahead of where they standing, cause I chose the long red. Centuries in front of the distracted, cause I planted every seed. They lost in the scroll while I was deep in every book. The life they still chasing, I already took. Decades and centuries ahead of the lost and the distracted. Hundreds of books absorbed, every life lesson extract. Retired so young, cause I
centuries ahead. I mastered the use of time. I retired young while they still grinding for the basics. Not because I got lucky, but because I faced it. Faced the discomfort of the book on a Friday night. When everyone was out, I was reading by the light. Maslow, Carnegie, Napoleon Hill, Stoic thought, Sun Tzu, Seneca, every lesson that they taught. Marcus Aurelius spoke to me across 2,000 years. That's the power of a book, it transcends every fear. I read about the failures of the ones who fell apart. Learn from their mistakes before they could break my heart. Every lost soul walking distracted on their phone is burning chapters I already read and own. Relentless in this game of life means I never hit a ceiling. Every level that I reach unlocks another feeling. The hunger doesn't stop, the reading never ends. There is always the next level around the bend. They wonder how I move so far ahead so fast. Think it was overnight, but it was years that I amassed. While they were chasing trends, I was chasing timeless truths. While they were seeking validation, I was seeking proof. Retire young, that phrase don't mean I stopped the work. It means I did the work so early that the grind don't hurt. It means I front loaded the discipline and paid the cost. So every year that followed was a decade that they lost. Jim Rohn said, don't join the easy crowd, it's too crowded there. I went where almost nobody was willing to go and stare. The hard path, the long ride, the early quiet morning. Decades ahead of the distracted, that's my only warning. Decades and centuries ahead of the lost and the distracted. Hundreds of books absorbed, every life lesson extract. Retired so young cause I compressed what took them 40 years. Relentless in this game of life, there's always a next tier. Your own mindset, knowledge is the compound interest. Every book another level, every page another witness. There is always a next level, always more to climb. Decades and centuries ahead, I mastered the use of time. There is always a next level, always more to read, always more to build. Decades ahead, centuries to build. Retired young, relentless to the end. Jim Rohn mindset. There is always a next spin, always a next level.
Keep your silence in a plastic jar. I'm finding my power exactly where we are. In the soil, in the sun, in the blood, and the bone. I'm building a temple that I'm carving alone. I see the synthetic, I see the bright neon lights, but I got the truth looking back in my eyes. No labels to read, no ingredients to fear. I've been cleaning the engine for over a year. The shortcut is a ghost, it's a hollow-eyed dream. I'm staying away from the ghost in the machine. By the way that I bloom, whole legs and the greens and the rice on the side. I got nothing to mask and I got nothing to hide. I wake up at 60 with a heart full of gold, because I didn't trade my health for a story that's told by a man in a lab coat with a script in his hand. I'm taking my power right back from the land. The shortcut is a ghost, it's a hollow-eyed dream.
easy way. They always want the easy way.
But you're terrified of pain. Pump full of poison, looking for the cheat. Marching in a line, get on your feet. Swallowing the magic, chewing on the pill. Trading in your power, paralyzing your will. Look at the assembly line, shiny and new. They manufacture them, they manufacture you. Don't look up, just stare at the dirt. Smile for the camera, pretend it doesn't hurt. Don't look up, just stare at the dirt. Smile for the camera. Welcome to the plastic empire. Warming up your hands by a synthetic fire. The weak, they always comply. Eating the dirt and swallowing the lie. Step right up and join the machine. The ugliest things that you've ever seen. Selling you the shortcut, selling you the fake. Smiling like a prophet, biting like a snake. Nobody is sovereign, nobody is free. Just a million little copies of a sick disease. You outsource your mind, you outsource your soul. Handing over the keys, giving up control. There is no foundation, there is no root. Just another mannequin in a tailored suit. Don't look up, just stare at the dirt. Smile for the camera, pretend it doesn't hurt. Don't look up, just stare at the dirt. Smile for the camera. Welcome to the plastic empire. Warming up your hands by a synthetic fire. The weak, they always comply. Eating the dirt and swallowing the lie. Step right up and join the machine. The ugliest things that you've ever seen. Take the accountability, or take the pill. Take the accountability, or take the pill. Take the pill. Take the pill. Put it out. Welcome to the plastic empire. Warming up your hands by a synthetic fire. The weak, they always comply. Eating the dirt and swallowing the lie. Step right up and join the machine. The ugliest things that you've ever seen. Just a mannequin.
broken story left untold. Chains heavy dragging on the floor. I couldn't fight it anymore. Then a spark caught in the wind, where the bitter end begins. Felt the earth begin to shake. Watch the heavy armor break. Flood the night, let it pour. Flood the night, I'm kicking down the years of carving out the stone inside, with nowhere left for the average man to hide. I track the metrics, I audit every breath, a calculated dance between the life and death. I don't need the crowd to tell me who I am. I'm building the foundation, I'm building the dam. Break the silence, let the iron speak. There is no mercy for the drifting or the weak. 5 reps of fire, holding on the line, taking the seconds and making them mine. Yeah, it's a heavy road, a long and lonely climb, but I'm the architect of my own design. Slow negatives, the tension starts to scream. I'm living wide awake inside the waking dream. Isometric focus, the tendons turn to steel. I'm looking for the friction, just to know it's real. No shortcuts taken, no supplements to trust. I watch the golden promises of others turn to rust. I don't need the crowd to tell me who I am. I'm building the foundation,